Hey there, and welcome to yet another episode of Alien Earth-616. We are one A member short today. I'm sure that will have no ill effects on everyone's ability to survive. So with four out of five of us here, copy. Introduce us to yourself and your character.
Thanks very much, Fuzzy. I'm Copy. I'm the co-host of the tabletop RPG role-playing game with Marvel Multiverse with my symbiote copy. No, I'm Copy, but my yeah, what I'm trying to say is Based is my co-host, and yeah, we do action dice tabletop gaming. We try to produce a Marvel Multiverse episode once a month, just like you'd get your very favorite episode of your comic books at your comic book store. And my character is Dr. Kade. He is a xenobiologist, and he works for A.I.M mostly in the laboratory, and is looking very much forward to venturing out once again with his group of compadres, using his Kadar sense and ready to hunt down and examine some more aliens.
Very cool. Paste.
Hi guys, my name is Paste, as Copy has introduced me already. Yes, we are co-host of Action Dice Tabletop Gaming, and today I am happy to be here with Fuzzy and the rest of you guys, and I will be playing Bevin Bouchard, an AIM engineer, and we've just upped our game again into getting schooled. I don't know the verb or terminology for this. Is it a verb getting schooled now? Is when we're
I
kind of
guess
slowly.
so. It is a little awkward, right? It's like we need I always try to say an incremental rank up or something like that. There's got a little
Yeah.
mini rank up. Yeah, we'll have to workshop that with the community.
Either way, I've actually taken some of my mentor, my boss's advice, and we've been working together on our suits a little bit. And my upgrade this time will be to increase sturdy to sturdy 2.
Mhm.
So our suits have gotten a bit tougher. So hopefully we'll be able to survive a little bit longer in this crazy campaign.
Yeah, last few games we got access to all sorts of alien tech, and some of that was this strange metal that the Badoon had on their person. At least some of the
Mhm.
higher ranking Badoon had this armor that they wore, and the weapons were particularly light. So we'll say all of the suits for those of you who will be getting that upgrade, sort of during the day today before our next adventure, your suits will look a little more alien in nature.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah. Very cool. Billy.
Oh, hello. I'm Billy Mickle, and I'm playing Greg the Hammer Henshaw. Um, I'm also on the side trying to. The most recent thing that I'm working on is like an encounter charts breakdown and
Mm.
some guidance for how to make some encounters. But I'm also working on. I picked Doctor Doom specifically and how to make him a solo adventure. You can add henchmen, but I'm trying to give some guidance on that. So I hope to be posting that out pretty soon on Facebook and Reddit to help some people that may not be as familiar with the game or familiar with narrating in general. To just give some general guidance there. It's going to break down a lot of stuff to help you build an encounter or random encounters, as a matter of fact. So hopefully we'll get that out soon. As far as my character today, I'm going to take the sturdy upgrade also on the armor. I feel like Greg's been kind of hanging out with Bevin a little bit, and we've been palling up, and he's been tinkering with stuff and switching around some of the armaments. So we're going to go with the sturdy 2, the one bump up to sturdy 2 on that armor.
Nice.
Cool, cool. And yeah, Billy, you've been thinking about that for a long time because we had a back I don't know, it was last year, maybe even earlier than that. We had the boss battles
Yeah.
conversation on the channel. So I know that's been something that you've been thinking about for a good long time.
Yeah, and I never thought to put like pen to paper as far as like, hey, let me put something out there. But I've built a lot of characters now. I was like, what else can I do? So this is something that I've been kind of like tinkering with for a little while, and hopefully to get something out there to help some of the narrators.
Cool, cool. And Aaron.
My name is Aaron Porter. I'm playing Mickey the Canary. He's a AIM test subject and well, lifetime resident, most likely.
Mhm.
Uh, and for my getting schooled point, I spent it on resilience, going with the shtick that how is he still alive?
Right, and the question for Mickey lately has been like, are you a clone? Are you the original? What's going on here? Because you got a buddy of yours that looks exactly like you, who you met recently during the big team up. So yeah, that's sort of
He
an
still hasn't processed that
yeah,
yet.
yeah.
What is life?
That's fine. That's fine. So last game, finally got into Avengers Tower, and everything went swimmingly, except for the fact that you found a couple Avengers, one Clint Barton and one Natasha Romanoff, who have seen better days. They were a little zombified, had some little fungus infection going on, still retained some of their physical abilities, some of their tactics powers and whatnot they did not have. But even without those, those were two pretty formidable opponents. And you were able to take them out. You were able to also get access to, thanks to some really good rolls, access to the computer system of Avengers Tower. And AIM is going to take some time to run some cable over there so you can have direct access back at headquarters to the cameras and see everything that's going on. So I guess what we'll say is that we're still processing what's happening. You guys are making your way back to headquarters, probably as AIM technicians are sort of crossing you on the street, making their way, laying the cable, trying to like establish a little bit of a beachhead there. You boarded up where you put some heavy stuff in front of the one door, getting further into Avengers Tower just to make sure if there was anything still in there, it kind of didn't get out to the area that you had already secured. So that's something, Mickey certainly is strong enough to just pick that up and move that when the time comes. But you guys have, made your way back to home base. You're at the headquarters. We have a new protocol where you go in through the front gates, the front area, into the lobby, and that's been turned into a decontamination area. They do everything. They bleach you. They burn you. They Windex you. Absolutely everything they can do to kind of clean you off. Probably some irradiation there. Makes make you
Just
feel good.
just Tuesday for Mickey.
Yeah, yeah, right. This is a normal testing procedure for you. So that does take some time. And that sort of, is one of the things that happens between your sort of little mini adventures. Of course, the other thing that happens is once you get out of your equipment, you have the tech team kind of make sure everything is in tip-top shape and apply any, new features that you want, like the sturdy stuff. So we'll say your mech suits are being handled right now by Torque, Cormac O'Rourke, and he's very excited to take all of these metals from space and apply them to sort of his projects and put them on his mech. So he's very excited about that opportunity. So he'll gleefully be playing away in his lab to make that a reality. But the other stuff that happens during this little downtime between encounters is, of course, having a little chat with our friend Sophie, who is the on-staff therapist, part of the great, bunch of extra special benefits you get, these
Benefits
health
packages
benefits.
here.
Yeah,
Yeah, wow.
AIM is such a great place.
Nice.
And yeah,
They really care. They really
yeah.
do.
Who needs socialized health care, when you've got AIM? And so she'll have an opportunity to speak with all of you, but we'll say she takes a special notice in Mickey first, and maybe Mickey, you're the first to get out of your suit, and she notices a little something and says, "Hey, Mickey, you want to head over to my office and we can chat a little bit."
Okay.
Hmm. And remember, at this point, Sophie had not been one of the AIM members that typically wore a full suit, but now she's in the full environmental suit, which would grant everyone environmental protection. And that's something that's kind of like standard procedure now that everyone keep those on. for as long as possible. Obviously, there's ways you got to eat and stuff, but generally speaking, everyone wants those. All the higher ups want everyone to wear those suits just in case something happens, right? They know there's a lot of crazy things going on out there. Creatures trying to get into your eyeballs, fungus trying to take over your body. It's crazy out there, so they're requiring everyone stay in these suits.
Sorry, Fuzzy. When
Yeah.
we're in our exosuits,
Mhm.
are our AIM suits still on underneath it? So
Yeah.
like okay, so everything's still on. We're just kind of it's over top of all this stuff. Okay, so we're
Yeah.
like never really taking this thing off while we're inside,
Yeah.
unless we're decontaminating. Okay.
Right.
So
Yep.
is it like Alien movie, like Aliens exosuit, or is it like hermetically sealed kind of thing? Well, I
No,
guess
it's
not because
not.
we have the
Yeah.
suits.
I think we talked about this early. It's not, and we even shared a few pictures, I think, right? It's not like a full Iron Man suit. There are parts of you that are exposed. It's maybe not as exposed as that loading thing that Ripley had, but
Mhm.
it's somewhere between. It's like the closer to the size of an Iron Man suit than those big things.
Mhm.
Uh, and it
Yeah,
varies,
and
right? If you have one of the powers that takes up an arm slot, well, yeah, your arm stuff is probably a lot clunkier maybe than somebody like Jen Sudo's suit had some leg things in there, so her legs might have been a little more clunky than somebody else's. But Aaron, I think you've got jump on your suit, right?
yeah.
Yeah, so your legs would be chunkier maybe than Billy's.
Okay, so
And
what
they're sealed in the
we're
right places. It's
Yeah.
like like when you put it on, it's like probably like whatever, and seals around your neck, and
Mhm.
it's sealed so that stuff can't seep in, but you still have exposed parts.
Yeah,
my
like
question was just with the environmental protection power. Are we assuming that's from the AIM suit, or is that from the
Oh, that's 100.
exosuit or mech suit?
yeah, I would say we could say it's from the AIM suit. Yeah,
Okay,
just your regular suit rather
okay.
than the mech suit. Yeah.
And I assume as you add more sturdy, you would become more and more covered, kind
Yeah.
of thing. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But in terms of just because there aren't rules for this in the game, we can keep it simple. If you were wearing your regular AIM suit underneath your mech suit, you know, we'll consider that to be one thing in terms of tech reliance, right? We're not going to have
Yeah. Yeah.
kind of layered tech reliance like a
Okay.
Russian doll
Yeah.
of suits to keep you extra safe.
What a
I got
That's
a
a
suit
fantastic
under
fun
my
analogy.
suit under my
That's a
suit.
perfect analogy. I like that. That's good.
that's
Yeah.
a fun build now if that were
Yeah.
legal. Yeah, I think of
Russian
it.
nesting doll or whatever. I don't
Yeah,
know
you
the
take
actual
the
Russian
Iron
name.
Man suit, you put the Iron Man suit in the
The
Hulkbuster
Hulkbuster,
suit.
Right.
yeah.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
And that
Perfect.
armor stacks, right?
Well,
That's how the rules
Yeah,
work.
it's the banner inside the suit inside the
right.
Hulkbuster. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so Sophie walks you to her office, and you guys sit down, and she looks at you and she says, "Hey, are you doing okay, Mickey? You seem a little quieter."
So he is like as they were walking, he
Hmm.
was quiet and he was staring at the floor the whole time. And right now he's sitting in the chair, kind of slumped, and he's still staring at the floor. He doesn't answer right away.
Okay. Um,
Hey, Mickey, you're not fine. You're not fine. What's on your mind? Hey, Mickey. Hey, Mickey.
Can't get just
Awesome.
enough. You can't get sued now.
Mm, I love it.
So we'll say, she gets up from her desk and kind of sits down next to one of the chairs. There's like two or three chairs on the other side of the desk. So she'll sit down next to you and she'll kind of like, kind of, it's kind of awkward because you're both wearing masks, but she'll kind of try and get some eye contact as best as she can up close and go like, are you okay? Did something happen?
I I kind of discovered we aren't the heroes. We're just who's left, aren't we?
What makes you say that?
We the heroes are dead. We
Oh,
killed them.
well, I don't think you killed them. I don't think they were I don't think they were though that was really Hawkeye and Black Widow anymore. Not that what you did wasn't really impressive in taking them out, don't get me wrong, but in terms of them mentally being those people anymore, I don't think you can really even call that killing. I mean, they're really just kind of like some sort of fungus minded thing. I mean, we haven't even figured out what they are, but I don't think they were human anymore, Mickey.
So there's kind of a pause. And he just kind of says, "Okay."
You don't feel like what you did going in there and helping to clear out an area that will help us get closer to the ship that is causing all of this chaos? I mean, you don't think that's heroic doing that when you guys are, we only have so many teams of people that are capable of doing what you guys are doing right now.
Yeah, yeah, I guess.
I mean, you're not wrong when you said we're all the ones that are left. I mean, I'm doing a lot of things that I didn't have to do, a week ago. I think we're all in that situation, but I think there are things we've had to do to step up. I'd like to think that I've maybe, I'm trying to do that. And I think you and your teammates have definitely done that too. I think you've all stepped up. So it's more than just being the ones left. There's another step that you have to take. And, you guys have done that. Don't you think? I mean, you guys
Mm.
you saved the news crew. You saved those innocent people. They'd be dead if it wasn't for you, right? Maybe we focus on the people that you did save rather than the ones that something else killed.
I just, I just don't know what's real anymore. Apparently, there's two of me, and yeah,
She'll lean back a little bit about that. Yeah, that's I can imagine that would have been a bit of a shock there. Uh, I'm not sure I have any good answers for you there, other than, you know, I didn't really have as much information about everything that happened here, like a week ago. But yeah, I mean, I don't have any answers there, but I can commiserate and I can understand how that must be a pretty big shock to you. And frankly, I'm impressed that you've been handling it as well as you have.
he just kind of nods and says thanks. We can probably leave it there
Okay.
if you want.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to push, but if you do feel that you want to talk about that some more, um, I haven't talked about it with Mark yet, but maybe when he gets back, we can have a conversation with him. But yeah, um, I think in general, I mean, we're all kind of fighting for our lives right now. I'm sure there's a lot of things that I've been pushing down. Maybe a lot of us have been pushing down. And I think the time will come for us to work through all of that. But, right now, I think, you know, at least in terms of our short-term health and well-being, let's keep doing what we're all doing and getting out there and trying to do the best thing, doing what the people upstairs, not literally, because I guess there is no upstairs anymore, but you know what I mean. The people in charge, uh, they've kept us alive thus far, right? So I guess we can just keep trusting in them and doing what they ask, and you know, with some luck, I think we'll be okay.
Thanks, Sophie. And he gives her a hug.
Oh, okay. She'll give you a hug back and she'll pat you on the back and
It's like, oh, this is happening. Okay.
yeah, she'll give you a pat on the back and she'll, take a step back and kind of maybe hold you at arm's length. But but still patting your shoulder and being like, oh yeah, it's time for my next appointment anyway. But uh anyway, take care.
Mickey will walk out. We can end it.
All right. Uh, did anyone else have anything in particular they wanted to role play coming up with Sophie?
No, not.
Sophie,
I didn't.
we know what Sophie now.
Okay. Okay. Great. So yeah, so hours pass. We don't have to role play through all of them, but you'll have your standard check-ins with her, and you can spend some time resting up, obviously eating, and getting ready. How much health and um, focus is everyone down?
I'm at 9. I only was down 5 focus, but I'm at 9 health
Out
out
of
of
how much?
30.
Okay.
Oh, I may have healed on the way back.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I lost all my focus and half my health.
yeah. Okay.
But I
And
think
how
I only had,
Uh,
had like 10
yeah,
focus.
Cade came out smelling like roses.
Of course he did.
He's still got everything. Yeah, he's still good.
right? And so how many health is paste? Paste is Bevin down?
About 28 points, I believe.
28. Okay. All right. So probably I think probably an all night sleep and you guys heading out in the morning would probably get you all back up to full health. So we'll say that's what the higher ups recommend you guys. Like, hey, you've been out there, you went through a lot. It's going to take our team some time to establish, kind of connections. What we'll do is we'll put together a plan tonight once we have uh, some uh, some connectivity there, and we take a look at what's on camera, and then you guys can leave, at dawn to head out. Sound good?
Sounds good.
Rest sounds good.
During that night, though,
Did-
I think Bevin would have been pretty amped up. And
Yeah.
then, especially when he was talking, getting back into the engineering lab or the makeshift lab and gathering his boys all around and talking to Cormac there, his
Mm.
boss, and probably just regaling with the story and like obviously embellishing highly his participation in the whole battle and showing off the cool Iron Man tech that he took in his
Oh, right.
key bag
Yeah.
there. 'Cause he was like just knocking all the statues and everything and then all the Iron Man armor suits and all that into his bag and lugging that back with him too. And obviously embellishing all the battles and like how he took on the Black Widow all by himself there, and there was like a battle with him and his wrench, and he was splashing, and she was like, yeah, it was definitely a huge embellishment, but for sure he would have been yeah bragging a little bit, I think.
Yeah. So let's say let me make a roll for Cormac here. All right. So we'll say as you're talking about this, Cormac is working, he's working on something, and then boom, the security cameras come up. And
Dang it.
and he looks at you and he hits rewind and then he plays it back and he just looks at you again.
Oh
What
well, it
what
see
happened here again?
well the thing about that
That's a
these
swing and a miss
cameras,
there, it looks like.
these instant replays, you just can't trust them, Sometimes they're just not the right angle, right? So sometimes you just
Oh,
yeah.
it's not a you want to say it's AI, that this is an AI fake? Is that what we're saying?
You can't trust anything that's coming from Avengers Tower there, boss. I mean, you don't know what could have been scrubbed all of a sudden,
Gotcha.
it's not trustworthy. Trust
Gotcha.
me. I was there. First-hand account. You can take my word to the bank.
All right, buddy. Let's get you that extra sturdy armor on now.
And he's definitely been drinking the whole time too. He's had beers and passing beers around. Yeah,
Yeah.
just a little bit of
Got the
celebration.
beer hat with the 2 cans.
But yeah,
The
I don't know how they're
straws.
drinking it with their suits, by the way.
Yeah,
So
yeah, little
trouble
straws
spot.
going
Yeah,
in.
those straws are going in. The beer hat, yeah, for sure,
Hermetic workaround, little slots.
for sure.
Um, that was the first piece of tech that Cormac worked on to
Yeah.
ensure.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Uh, yeah, so you guys can spend some time there, have a little camaraderie. We'll certainly say that some of the other younger techs that were around, the squires we were talking about that help you out of your suit, were maybe, they were a little more into the stories, and you won a couple of them over. And we'll say Cormac was
Sure.
nice enough to wait for them to leave before he
Before
took
he
took you down a peg. So he did you a kindness there.
Probably won't
fair
come
enough.
back later.
Copy. What do you think Dr. Cade is doing during this time?
Oh, he's got baggies full of Hawkeye and Black Widow for sure. And anything else, yeah. Just absolutely. If whatever he could bag and tag, he's
Mhm.
carrying it back to the lab with Crowder because he's I think Cade would be relying on the technology that we have to sense aliens, but we're not getting any sense from the whatever fungal infection or whatever this is that seems to be reanimating or controlling these sentient beings or previously sentient beings,
Mhm.
right? So we don't know if they were taken over when they're alive, taken over when they were dead, how they're taking them over, and why his tech isn't picking them up and sensing them. So what he wants to do is sort of figure out if there's a biosignature that we
Yeah.
can we can hone in on
How about
and
this?
try to get that added to our senses.
That's a great question. Why don't you, if you want to invest some time into kind of coming up with an answer, you can give me a logic check. We'll call it a target number 14.
Okay, let me just see if I
And
got.
if you have anything you want to apply to give you an edge on that trait wise, just let me know.
Yeah, we're just taking a quick look here. We got investigation, we have scientific expertise. Uh, yeah, well, clinician's not really, maybe could help with that, but that's more of a clinician. Would that, are we just sort of getting under the microscope with this too? Because if it's
Because
a logic check with that, then I would have an edge for this
Yeah,
logic check as well.
yeah, sure.
and if you have lab access too.
Hmm.
Yeah, lab access. That's right. Yeah,
Yeah, I'll give
we're
you a
in the
double.
lab.
Yeah, yeah, we're back at the lab. I'll give you a double on that.
Okay, all right. Okay, we've got a
Let's
six,
see
a
you screw
four,
this
and a
up with the double.
yeah. We got
I'm
three on
looking
the
at
marble.
I'm looking at
Let's.
Paste. His smile
Oh,
tells
here
me
we
he's
go. Here we
feeling a
go.
1-2-1
Ooh.
coming.
Okay, so when with the edges we keep the highest. If I re-roll it, I still keep
Yep,
the highest when I roll.
yep,
Okay.
yep.
All right. Well, we got to
He says like he's never
put
played
that
this
right.
game before.
Yeah. Yeah.
How's
Oh,
the game
how
work?
does
He's
first time
stalling to
playing,
do the
first time
math.
rolling is a 20 good? Um,
Oh, a
yeah.
20 is very good. So if you
Yeah.
want to spend that, that was with the edges?
Yes, with the edges. So
Okay,
I got six on the marble and a four.
nice.
And I've got a +4 to yeah, to logic. So
Very good. Okay.
yep.
Yeah. So we'll say, putting it under there. We'll,
Non-combat logic, by the way. Yeah.
yeah, we'll say that what you're able to piece out is that this, whether or not this fungal material came from another planet, it's not registering as an alien the same way a rock from another planet wouldn't register as an alien. It's just not a high enough life form. It doesn't necessarily have thoughts itself. So any of these fungal zombie type things are the combination of dead humans and non-intelligent, still life, but the fact that it's not intelligent, it wouldn't pick up. So it's not going to pick up spores. It's not going to pick up these anything impacted by those spores because it's not really alien
Mhm.
life the same way a Badoon would be.
Fascinating. So we are dealing with an and again, I'm trying to understand if it's an alien fungus, it's just not registering as a high enough um, well, again, for biosignatures, perhaps there's a way we can hone in on this thing. We may not be able to search it out as if we were looking for sentient,
Mhm.
xenosentience, but perhaps maybe there's some way we can trigger our sensors to not be so surprised by these
Mhm.
things. And so, yes, maybe continuing the study into how these things interact and if there's some sort of way we could trigger our sensors to hone in on this thing, might be um, life definitely worth the research. Um, and yeah, so I don't know if he'd be having a conversation with Crowder about that or
Mhm.
somebody else. I mean, we're more into the science and dissecting it, but if anyone could work on the science to implement it into the technology, maybe that's something we can work on, if not, within a specified range of time that you feel is necessary. But he would probably start
Yeah.
sending that up the pipeline.
Yeah. They'll probably, yeah, Crowder is going to have to think on that and probably have to talk with O'Rourke about kind of merging the science and the tech and seeing if they can come up with something. But um,
Hmm.
nothing comes to
So
mind for her, certainly.
just for my own, obviously I'm not as smart as Cade would be, but what would be what do you, so you're saying that this is not an alien
Yeah,
fungus,
so
or
think
that
about how the ESP power works, right? Because all of these,
right, it
the
would be
tech
thoughts,
supers are
right?
all
Yeah, yeah.
similar, right?
Yeah, working on,
So
yes,
there
okay, so
aren't
sentience.
thoughts there. Like, so if you think of ESP, it's detecting human
Okay.
thoughts,
Right. Oh,
supers,
so the sensor works on okay, non-human brainwave function or something
right?
like that. Okay,
Right.
okay,
And it just
okay, okay.
hasn't transcended to that point where it's a
Okay,
high
so the
enough life
sensors wouldn't get
form.
significant, okay, yeah.
Um,
So the sensors wouldn't be sensitive enough to pick up biosignatures. It's more so working on brain activity than
Right.
it
Like, in
is
other words, like, how could you, at least the sensors as they're developed now wouldn't distinguish
because
alien metal from alien fungus. So, like,
but
everything
yeah.
would light up if you just detected something that was alien but
Uh,
not thinking.
I mean, we're all made of the same stardust, right? I
Right.
get it. Okay, yeah.
Right.
Kumbaya.
That's the
But I'm
problem.
trying to break the game here, so what can we
don't
do?
let them.
Yeah,
What can we
so
do?
your question is, how would
How
you
would we calibrate the sensors to pick up the alien
like the fungus?
fungal? Yeah,
Well,
and if
think
it's and
about
if
it.
it's riding on the brain waves or the
Yeah.
electrical signatures from the brain, is that sort of then move into the same area of ESP?
So I
So,
would say give it some thought and see if there's something in the
Literally.
game.
Okay.
so is there
Yeah.
Think out, out a game or think if there's a power you think that could be used to do that.
so what
Or
about
maybe it is just enhanced senses where you can just listen
Okay.
or smell or something like that for it.
yeah,
Sounds
Yeah.
good.
it could potentially
Okay.
be heightened senses or maybe even danger sense. I can't remember. You might have to take intuition before that, but
Yeah.
to sense something is coming, sort of thing in general.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I would say for sure heightened senses too
Oh, okay.
would would do
Okay.
it.
That would
Okay.
be the range of that, eh?
Yeah.
All right. That sounds
Yeah.
good. All right, we can work towards that.
Okay.
Excellent.
But as you're talking about this, uh, Dr. Crowder would say, before we go down that line, let's let's try to put these alien species into categories.
Ooh, fun. Yes, I love that. Excellent.
The
Oh,
ones worth uh, pursuing uh, research on because it
well,
can
the
provide us
bigger, the
some
harder,
advantage,
well, of
right?
course, yes, yes, yes. We want to, the bigger they are, the harder the fall, of course, all that stuff. Excellent.
But also, we can't conduct research if we are all dead. So,
Well,
if we determine there are some species that are too dangerous for us to work on, we should consider whether or not we want to
hmm,
focus our work on the ones that are more likely to bring us results while staying alive.
right. Okay. Absolutely. I think so. What I'm understanding here is better dead than alive to bring them in. Is that, you know, just safety first sort of thing?
Mm.
Um, oh, okay. Well, we'll do what we can, of course. And yes, there seems to be quite a variety of Badoon out there. Very interesting. But we haven't really encountered anything else. Kind of disappointed so far, to be honest. But we barely scratched the surface, as they say. So, uh, This is so exciting.
We haven't
Um,
even gotten to the ship yet. So
did you
patience.
know I shot the Black Widow? Me! Can you believe it? Taking down an Avenger. Would wonders never cease.
That's not how Bevin saw it, nor how he told it.
She she has absolutely no reaction to your boast slash claim. Um,
He holds up the Opti Blaster. He's like, I think I'll call this the Widow Slayer, if that's all right with you.
it's irrelevant to me what you call your weapon.
We
Why
can leave
don't
it at
you
that.
rest up? I think you seem to be a little more emotional
I
than
believe it's the
usual about
adrenaline.
this.
Yes, absolutely. It
Uh,
was such a rush, of course.
okay,
Amazing times.
okay. Have some chamomile then and get some rest.
Doctor's advice. Very good.
All right. And then Billy, anything you want to do before we head out?
Oh no, Greg would have like probably hit the sack pretty. He was wiped out. As soon as he hit a recliner or a barracks cot or something, he would have been wiped out. He might have been like when he walked by, like I don't know what these guys do without me, and saving their lives and all.
All right.
That's it.
As soon as Billy's character about to fall asleep, Bevin kicks in the door with beers. He's like, "Hey, Henshaw, wake up, buddy! It's time to party." Starts pouring beers around him. Absorb it
Yeah.
into your suit.
So you guys wake up with hangovers. All right. So in the
The,
morning, you
the
guys can
only
get
thing
up
I
to.
would add beforehand is
Yeah, yeah.
that Mickey would have probably looked for Mark,
Yep.
and if he found him, they would have had a pick out session to help quickly reduce the amount of rationed food that's available in the A.I.M Tower.
For sure. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely some expired stuff, maybe a little stale, uh, but still tasty that the two of you can finish off. Somebody was
You
gonna throw
know,
it out and you're like, no, 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 I'll bring that over here.
iron stomachs.
Yeah. Pick the mold off. It's okay. All right. So in the morning, you guys are up on full health, full focus, and you do
Thanks.
have security feeds coming from the tower, coming from most of the tower. We'll say anything past a certain floor, the floor where the ship hit, you don't have access to. But some of the information you were able to figure out is that the ship hit on a floor just above the banquet hall. There's a huge banquet hall that they have a lot of functions at in Avengers Tower, and it hit just above that. So that's the sort of last floor that there is easy access to, and a lot of that area had
Could
been
we
burned. Yeah.
could we do a visual pace? Do you have that tower beside you?
Oh, the Avengers.
All right, hold it up, and point now. Now, Fuzzy, point to where
I
the
would
ship
say move
landed.
your index
Amazing.
finger up about three,
Okay.
right about
Point
there. Yeah, yeah.
point to
Okay.
where the ship
Yeah,
hurt
maybe.
you.
Point to where the ship hurt you. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. So the rest of the tower is still there. It's just that communications are severed from that far up. So somewhere around the halfway point is where the ship hit in.
Okay. Thank you.
Visual
Well,
HD.
Paste, if this whole YouTube thing doesn't work out, you may be able to,
Oh, yeah,
go
like a
with the
showcase.
modeling
Be a hand
career.
model.
Yes.
Yeah, do the
Yeah.
Vanna White thing.
If I go Venom White, here I come.
$1, Bob.
That's a different show. Would you like to buy any vowels though?
To buy some powers.
Let's yeah, so there is
Why?
footage at this point. Um, we'll say that you do see there is sort of like some fungal stuff happening on various floors uh, but it looks as though they can be easily circumvented by either the elevator or like an elevator shaft or a stairwell. So you are able to sort of plot out a particular path up north by and avoid a lot of what looks like sort of overrun areas without much of particular interest there. For example, you don't see any zombies that look like actual Avengers. It just might be office workers. It looks like there's a few folks dressed up like they might have been party guests or something like that. A couple civilians, a couple of other worker types, but nothing in the way of you don't see Thor or Tony Stark or anyone that looks like them running around.
But
Oh,
we
probably it's
but we don't see anyone alive either. Like
You don't see
they
anyone
all look like
alive.
shamblers.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, and you would
it doesn't
say
mean that there's not there yet. It could
yeah,
still be there.
you wouldn't say that
Top of the
there's
list.
there's this
Need
fungal stuff on every floor.
hammer.
Yeah.
And this live feed that's going to AIM headquarters, are they able to patch it to our suits so we can
Sure.
get like visuals of this as well too, just so
Yeah, yeah,
we can see down corridors before we actually have to physically
yeah, yeah,
go
yeah,
that way? Awesome.
yeah.
Okay.
Does it cut out when we get out of the Wi-Fi range or what?
No,
Yeah.
they ran cord, so this is all on LAN. This is like a LAN
Yeah.
party
There's
here.
landline,
I
yeah.
mean,
Yeah, we got Ethernet.
our suits.
Yeah.
Are we like
Well,
we got the cables all the way or what?
no, what do you mean? So if they've got a beachhead at the base of the Avengers Tower, then the
I
signal
know,
should be
I know,
pretty
it was a
strong,
joke.
unless there's
Yeah.
going to be some other type of interference.
Get close to the router. Yeah, that's what we'll do.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, they leave it up to you. Like, what do you want to do? You can go up one of the stairwells and get to the floor beneath where the ship came in, and you can figure out a way to kind of get up there,
Mm.
or the elevator shaft. And
Okay,
and there's no cameras in either of those.
Mm.
There's definitely no cameras inside the elevator shaft, and we'll say there's some security footage maybe at some of the lower levels of the stairwell, but it's not as well um, surveilled as the other rooms.
so Mr. Bouchard, um, how much
Uh,
would it take to sorry. Yes,
just quiet. You can whisper.
I'll try to use as fewest words as possible and as small as I can. How do we make lift go?
No, bud, we're not making the lift go. That's a fool's errand. You better
See,
put in your steps today, bud, because we're taking the stairs.
my desk
Are
job
you,
doesn't really condition me for a lot of stairs, though, you see. I just
Oh, and just
uh
jump on old Mickey's back there. He'll carry you up, no problem. Throw your
you
cradle
say
behind
you
the
don't want to
way.
use Mickey power to power the elevator?
I'm
Just push, climb and push.
I don't think this elevator's on crank, bud, so I don't think we'll be able to pull that up. I say, based on the structural integrity of these stairs and the way most stairwells are built for these buildings, they're designed to take a few hits, so I say we take the stairs. It's probably the safest route. Now, if you don't mind, I'm just gonna shut my eyes for a little while and just everyone.
Yeah, not as much danger of falling if something gives out,
hmm.
like an elevator.
See, Henshaw knows. All right. Mickey, you're carrying me too, by the way. I'm getting in a few more weeks.
He just lifts him
Very
up.
well.
It's got him in the fireman carry
Puppies.
as much as the exosuit probably doesn't bend, but it's like just flat across the shoulders.
Just extend your arms just around me a few times. Just wrap me up. Here we go.
Sorry, are we in our suits right now? Just out of
Uh,
curiosity,
Oh, I think we're just kind of
are we just at the
we're in
lunchroom sort of hashing
a
this out?
briefing, I think, right? Some sort of what do you call it when you're in the briefing room or with a mission room or something like that? We're kind of getting
Right, the
Yeah.
hangar. They had the hangar area, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the garage. Well, all right, it's fine. I'll just count my steps as I always do in my head like a normal person. Very well.
And what I'll do real quick is I'll share my screen just to give you an actual visual of where the banquet area is.
Nice.
Sharing now. Yep. So you can see the banquet room right over here is just about halfway. Right. It looks
Oh,
just
just like the
about,
model showed.
yeah, pretty much right where the index finger was. Yeah. Uh, so you can see this room does have
Oh, that's
particularly
so good.
high ceilings, and yeah, it hit just above that. So, uh,
And is this, like, where do we get this, such
Point for
wonderful
full
toys such as
price.
this?
that's
Is
great.
this
This is
available?
part of the Avengers expansion book, and this, of course, is a Brian Effin Patterson special. This particular map, and there's about the map we used last game, also from the same book. Yeah,
Mhm.
and maybe we'll, if I'm the kind of guy that likes to get his money's worth, maybe we'll see some more.
Okay.
Well,
Does good work.
if a square is 5 feet, I can jump up there. Just
Uh,
saying.
yeah, it looks, yeah. Oh yeah, you mean the 24?
Booster.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
They do
What's
25. I got
Yeah,
an extra foot.
nice. Plenty to spare.
But can you do it while you're carrying a few extra bodies? What's your vertical like if you're weighed down by about what? I guess no, you got like some mighty, don't you? I
Yeah, he
mean, you
wouldn't
could
have any
carry the whole
problem.
team.
Then
Oh.
how much food did you pack in? I left a bus.
Right.
Oh no, I evacuated all that before I got my suit.
Also,
Standard
it's not
suit.
just this. You don't have water weight from all the beer.
That's all flush too, bud. We're good to go. Lean and mean. Let's do this thing.
All right. So yeah. So you want to take the stairs?
Yeah, sorry, Bevin just kind of like threw that out there as that's what we're doing with no discussion. But if you guys do want to discuss it, that's
Oh,
basically what Bevin went
yeah,
towards.
no, yeah, but no, I think you made a good point about the shaft. Um, Very well, yeah. The safety first, I guess, and it's probably more likely we'll run into some some sort of species or some aliens. Who knows? Taking the stairs as well seems to be the high trafficked area. So if that's what we shall choose to do, very well.
Okay.
I think our
That's
medic needed some well-deserved time off there. I think it's only
well, how,
ever so often that he comes so close to being one of Dr. Cade's cadavers. So I think he might need to take a minute for his mental health. He came pretty close to, being eye to eye with Hawkeye's arrows there. So let's give him some time. I don't know. Henshaw, by the way, amazing save. I really appreciate that.
No
Recognize
problem.
talent when
We
talent is seen.
got to keep our team intact.
Yeah, bud.
we say should say game recognized game. Like you're trying to take credit for his.
No, I've seen some good blocks in my day, and that one takes the cake. So I just yeah, I see an eye for talent. So that being said, there I think you and Mickey might be our 2 point people there going up the stairs. Kate, we're gonna be putting you right in the middle there,
Well,
and
I've got
I'll
the
be
Widowmaker. Yeah, I can absolutely. I've been practicing, working on my aim. Haha, pun
Mm.
intended. And yes, I think I'm ready to contribute now in an offensive way.
is
Henshaw pulls out his baton and twirls it. It's like on it.
is it possible you could just talk in a few lower octaves there, Dr. Cade? Just oh my God, you just the siren's voice in there. Okay, so Cade's in the middle and I'll be way behind. All right. I'll be following up the rear. And that's how we're gonna do this thing.
Okay, so Mickey does go into the front, but he doesn't say anything. He's still extra quiet.
Is there I guess we're fast traveling to this point. I don't know if we're
Yeah,
gonna
yeah, yeah. You can yeah, unless
got
there's
like
something.
aim convoys or something like that. We kind of like a path that's more secure now. We've kind of done this trail a few
Yeah,
times.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's a great way of looking at it. It's like, yeah, you've unlocked the fast travel. You can get there. Maybe there's even a couple of cameras that they've set up along that path to ensure that your travel from the HQ to Avengers Tower, which again is a block away, so it's not that bad.
Treacherous there.
Just put the
But you
Uber
can
app
make
away
sure
then.
you do that safely, 100%.
We got surveillance
Hopefully, we
Sterling.
don't get a bug during the loading screen.
Uh, uh, okay, cool.
Cough, cough.
So I don't know if there's anything else logistically you guys want to do. I think we've all talked about the powers we're upgrading. I don't know if Cade mentioned his power yet that he's taken, or if we've upgraded his suit yet.
Did you go with
Um,
heightened
it's going to,
heightened
yeah,
senses?
heightened senses. Heightened senses was the power
Okay.
to sort of increase the ability to um, hopefully
So
indicate or at least come up with some way of detecting certain things in our areas to give us maybe a heads up.
I think maybe I heard Rourke talking about a prototype that he was working off based on some information that he got from your department there. Maybe he was maybe this could be like stage one of your ultimate goal there or something that he was able to whip up.
Yeah, excellent. Sure. I mean, we'll go with what the powers say, but obviously to our narrator, we give full discretion as to how he wants to implement those powers. So if you're cool with that, Fuzzy,
Yeah, so uh tell me that again. Which one were you looking at?
heightened senses.
Oh yeah, 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 100%. Yeah.
And I if I could get my mouse to work, I'd be able to click on it. Do you want me to explain what heightened senses are, or are we good to go?
I think everyone has
Okay,
probably an idea of what that is.
perfect. Because I can't find it
Can
right
you
now.
explain it
So
when you use it,
move
maybe?
it along. Yeah,
You get an edge to see to detect things. Uh
yes, exactly. We're trying to sense things in the area. Yep.
And anybody sneaking would have trouble.
okay.
Sneaking up on you. Yeah.
Hmm.
It's a big
All
bonus.
right, so let's get there. We'll say you have made your way back to the room we were in. You have access to the elevators and to the stairwell, and you're going to take the stairwell.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So,
Start
it's
walking
going
up
to
the
be
stairs.
a hike.
Uh-huh.
And I guess I'll say, as you start making your way up, there's no natural light coming in this area, but again, you're well lit in terms of the lights coming off of your suits. However, just because all of the twists and turns and the fact that you're all walking up kind of like single file, lots of shadows in play here. As people move, every step you take, there's shadows that seem to be moving. So you're definitely on high alert
Yeah.
for that stuff.
We would have in our suits, I'm sure, like lamps or any some sort of lighting
I think
apparatus
Oh
it's
yeah,
for
yeah. I think we
yeah, yeah,
said you've
yeah.
got like
Yeah.
shoulder mounted lights and stuff, so
Yeah.
you don't have
Okay.
to be holding anything. Yeah, you just
All right.
wear
Yeah.
your body. And again, you've got cameras that are active at all times, sort of like body cams. Um, and as you get up to like the fifth floor, maybe you can start seeing in those beams of light, you can start seeing some dust motes,
some fungal stuff.
dust motes.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you get up to the 10th floor and you can see what looks a little bit like black mold on the walls, except it's like patches of orange or purple.
I'm going to take a sample of this, and he's going to get a
Yep.
little from his utility belt there, little
Yeah.
baggie, and just start
Yeah,
loading
So
we'll
that.
say you've got like stainless steel vials and stuff that are
Mhm.
like hermetically sealed. You've all sorts of equipment or receptacles that you can put various things in.
In his
I think
AIM
by the,
fanny pack.
yeah,
Yep.
Yeah.
by the time we
That
manufacture.
so
utility
let me
belt,
get
but
this
thank you.
straight. It's
Yes.
like black mold, but it's not black.
It's
Huh?
like purple mold. It looks like in terms of like the way it would
So
look.
like not black mold.
No, mold.
I mean, purple mold doesn't necessarily
Mold.
bring to get an
A
image to
rose
one's
by any other
mind.
name would still smell just as sweet, that sort of thing.
I thought you said Black Bolt there for a second. I'm like, what
Yeah.
the fuck
Yeah, I
is he
heard Black
talking
Bolt.
about Black Bolt for?
I think by
Um,
the time we hit the 10th floor, you said?
yeah,
Yeah,
10th
so
floor, you
walking up
start
these
seeing
stairs.
some
Yeah.
some sort of flat mold just growing on the
Okay.
wall, not necessarily as chunky as you saw down below where it was growing on like the bodies.
Looks like a petri dish up in here.
Hmm.
Bevin's probably breathing
No,
hard
I've
while he
seen a petri
sends.
dish. It's more of a yeah. It's more of a got a moldy basement sort of feel up here.
I
By
can.
this time, Bevin's probably breathing hard, and she's like, "All right, if you guys have to stop, just you let me know if you got to take a sample there." So,
let's say once you get up to about the 15th floor, you can start seeing some of the doors do have mold kind of growing underneath. And again, like you saw
It's fascinating.
downstairs where it was growing on the bodies,
It
you
seems
know.
to be progressing from organic material to non-organic material. This
Mhm.
is, but tell me, Mr. Bouchard, is there any electrical currents running through these walls, do you think? Any power lines, any sort of electro fields we're sort of getting from Avengers Tower?
You look
Some sort of
behind
arc
you, and
reactor situation?
Bevin's 3 stories down, still breathing hard.
Mr. Bevin, Mr. Mr. Bouchard, sorry, Mr. Bouchard.
Mickey's just pulling him up by the exosuit arc.
Ah,
Dunk, which is totally not helping his
reaches,
stomach situation.
reaches down with extended arms, picks him up, elevators him up, lifts him in the
Greg
spot.
said, Greg says, "What happened to your hockey cardio, man? I thought you were a hockey pro."
That's the goaltender. I just had to stand there.
Oh, so you're used to not moving. Okay.
Woo. All right, what was your question there, bud?
I'm just curious as to why this fungus seems to be growing the higher up to closer to the ship we get in. It's usually seems to be attracted to more biological material rather than non-bio material. So it just, but we also know that it's more attracted to electrical fields, maybe. So is there just some sort of like arc power reactors situation from coming from the higher up we go? Do you like a Geiger reading? What? I don't know how else to explain this. Do you not have any way to gauge how much electrical interference we have
I'll
here?
pull up the schematics of Avengers
Mhm.
Tower that AIM was able to get and whatever information they were able to glean from
Yeah,
their
give
data.
me a vigilance check, Bevin.
Okay.
Target number 13.
Ooh, good thing I rolled a Marvel.
Ooh.
That's only a 10 on the dice, though. This might be a fantastic fail because vigilance, I don't have anything for that. So that is 10.
Okay, so a fantastic failure. So what was the question, the specific, you were looking at the electrical, like to see
Yeah,
if
I'm
there
trying
was
to get a sense
electrical
if there's
stuff.
more like some sort of electrical field that simply might be more feeding off of that seems to
Right.
be thicker and denser the higher up we go. Is there some sort of arc reactor
Yeah.
situation
So
that's around here
Bevin,
that might be?
you have no idea what the answer to that question is.
I'm
However,
making.
you do look at some of the cameras, and one thing you can see is the closer you get to the impact site, the more dead bodies there are.
Which
So
we're
as
tracking.
you're at like 15, let's say you're about 5 floors away now,
Mm,
uh, you start seeing like on the cameras, like bodies that are covered in mold, and there's more and more of them. And some of them are like there's evidence you see of them having died on impact, like maybe somebody seated in a chair that had been knocked over, or somebody with defensive postures, but like laid out and still covered in mold. It's almost like
you
a
know,
like a uh, like a volcano hit, right? They're covered in,
mm,
except they're covered in mold.
right, right. So, and we're getting all this feed sent to our suits. We're still in the
Yeah,
elevator.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
On the
yeah. So
stairwell.
you're
Okay.
you're you're accessing the feed. You were cycling through trying to get to the schematics, and you came across the feeds, and that's when you said, "Oh, wait a minute, hold on. This could maybe answer Dr. Cade's question indirectly, but give him a
Right.
sense of why are we getting more body or
Mhm.
more mold."
So yeah, in that case, I wouldn't be mentioning anything that seems to be electrical, but I would definitely say that there seems to be a whole lot of bodies, right? And that might
Oh,
indicate, yeah,
Yeah.
so organic
So there
matter.
might be a body behind this door then, and it's growing out from underneath it.
it could
Yeah,
be
so
that there's
Bevin,
more
you could
biomaterial. Mhm.
zoom in. Maybe you can kind of like radio back to base camp and see if they can move one of the cameras, and you can see that, yeah, it looks like there's somebody who's dressed who has a security hat on. Maybe it even says it's got a shield logo on it, let's say,
Mhm.
and that was up against the door. It looks like he or she was reaching for the door, and the body is just covered in mold.
All right, boys.
Interesting.
It seems to be a body behind this door there. I wouldn't get too close then, eh? If we don't need to go through this door, I say we avoid it. We keep moving up. And he looks at Mickey and be like, "Uppies, let's
And
go. I'm not walking
Mickey
anywhere."
walks through.
It's like a little
Uh,
baby. Pick me up.
how about everyone give me everyone give me some agility checks. Target number 13.
Wow, my weakest stat.
All right, straight roll it is
Okay, we
then.
got a +2.
I got an 8.
The dice have betrayed me this day. Yeah, I'm not looking fantastic either.
Will Wheaton, don't fail me now. Oh,
No, I'm not helping either. I've got a 6
Everyone
+2.
failed.
I'm 8. I'm at 8. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
So we'll say
No
as you
one.
get closer, and
I
you can see
mean,
this, Bevin, you can see this on camera. I mean,
I
you guys are
failed,
walking
but I
up.
got a marvel.
In this case, there's so many other failures. It doesn't
And we
matter.
just bring it all
Yeah,
down.
it's
Yeah,
because we don't have our emotional support sniper
there
with
you
us.
go. Um,
Exactly right.
and this isn't any directly negative thing, but uh, uh, as you are sort of clunking up these stairs, and it's, the stairs are not built for these giant boots that you've got. So it's difficult to like sneak through the hallway. So you're making some noise as you go up. Every once in a while, you might have to grab onto something. So you are making noise. Some of these, there are some shambling, zombies. I think Shambler or somebody called them at the end of last
Shamblers.
game. Um, will come towards the doors and are banging on the doors, but these doors are like Avengers Tower sealed.
Hmm.
There's no risk of a regular zombie getting through one of these doors. So they're at no risk for these things, but it does tell you that they are attracted to sound, to at least some extent,
Hmm.
or vibrations.
Go
You're
this
not
way.
100% sure.
Okay. They're obviously detecting us in some way. I think it goes without saying that we must move cautiously and quietly. And then he looks over at Mickey. Mickey, no smash.
Where's Jen Sudo in her suit when we
Yeah.
need her?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
both of the people that are actually competent are not here.
So
But we'll say
quietly
you get let's say you
but
go up about
quickly.
3 more floors, and then you start seeing some natural light coming from up ahead, so you can surmise that you're getting close to that area that had struck the building, and there is natural sunlight coming in. Uh, Lots of spores in the air at this point.
So no longer dust motes, I take it.
Yeah, yeah, I mean, even a film on your
Hmm.
visor, you
Windex
have
out
to,
there. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
you got little
That's
windshield
right.
wipers. You got
Yeah.
a little,
Bevin installed windshield wipers on every single
yeah,
suit. Yeah,
totally.
which
Yeah.
that was his contribution. Yeah,
Yeah, they look like little hockey sticks.
exactly. Great contribution.
Little
So,
Zamboni is going across. Yes, that's right.
Oh shit, love it.
Trademarked.
so and but these moats, they're falling naturally that we can detect, right? They're not like honing towards
Yeah,
us.
yeah, yeah. They're not like
Yeah, down from the
kamikazing
beach.
towards you or anything. They're just floating around. Yeah. Uh, and we'll say, maybe as you walk by, just, one floor below, let's say like the 19th floor, there's again some of these tendrils of fungus coming through, and some of them look like traditional mushrooms. Some of them have these other alien shapes. A couple of them are like little puffballs. And maybe as you walk by one, you take a heavy step near one of them, the puffball, blows up and shoots spores into the air, and they just sort of start drifting. It wasn't like at you. It was just a reaction to your presence.
You guys ever see that show, Stranger Stuff? Getting some strange vibes from. I just
Just,
hope we don't run into no Vecnas. All
just
right.
don't step in the ichor, okay? I don't know. I'm going to enjoy scrubbing down these microfilters of our masks tonight. Oh boy. Oh, this is so exciting.
You keep all your scrubbing fantasies to yourself there, bud. Just keep eyes on the prize. Stay focused.
All right,
Um,
so you get up
yeah.
towards like let's say it's about the
Sorry,
20th
were
floor.
there sorry bulbs like you're saying like sort of like
Yeah, like a little a
like
puff
a
Little
ball.
puffball, yeah.
If you've ever
Mushroom.
seen
ball.
those in the forest, on it, at
Mm.
least in the
Something
area where
touches
I
them, they kind of
live.
explode with
Yeah,
like
they
Oh,
sort of
okay,
spores
okay.
explode.
and yeah.
Yeah.
And that seems to be
Or
growing up
like
out of the mold.
dandelions. When you hit a
Yep.
dandelion, it kind of
Hmm.
goes everywhere.
Hmm.
Yep.
Okay, okay. Interesting. All right.
So
Yeah.
yeah, so let's say you get close to the the 20th floor, and we'll say
After what, 3 hours of climbing? How
yeah.
long did this take?
And yeah, well, let's say I don't want to
Yeah.
put you right up there yet.
Mm.
You're a little bit lower. Let's say you're around the 19th floor, and you can start seeing some daylight. However, there is a lot more in the way of fungus up ahead. So tell me about what your approach might be.
Mickey, go. You go first,
Just
bud.
just need to catch our
No,
breath here for a moment. I'm just
Is
over
he
here
still
collecting some more
drying you?
samples.
So what do we see like you said with natural sunlight, so can we actually
Yeah.
see out of the building in parts like where it's gouged in, or can we see access to the
Yeah,
ship?
maybe
Do we see any
sure.
ship?
Sure. Let's say there's a couple cracks every once in a while in the stairwell, and the stairwell's up against, one of the this particular stairwell is
Okay.
up against the exterior, and
Out of
you
the
can
wall?
see, yeah.
Okay, but what about the ship? Are we seeing any where the ship is in, or is it
Yeah,
just
not yet.
okay?
Yeah. Uh, yeah, you'd have to go up at least one more floor to kind of see that.
I I I kind of look back like we keep on moving, I guess.
yeah, I think we'd be leaning at to send Mickey up maybe first at this point, and then Mickey will call back down when he thinks it's clear. We're trusting here, Mickey.
I
And then
mean,
Shaw will go up, confirm.
are you telling him
Kade.
that, or are you just
Yeah,
expecting that
this
to
Bevin's yeah.
happen?
Mickey, look at me.
Oh,
Eyes on me, Mickey. Eyes on me. Okay, bud. This is what you were built for, bud. This is your time to shine. You want to show aim? You are the test subject. You show them what you're made of there, big guy. Get up those stairs, take a good look around, and if anything tries to kill you, you try to kill them right back. Call back down to
That
us and let us know if it's safe or not.
Mickey goes, "That's right. Mark is a copy of me." And he
that's
runs
right.
up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bud.
Great. So let's do this. Let's do this cinematically. So you're like Mark's a copy of me, and you start making your way up. And yeah, everyone give me some vigilance checks.
I mean, I would assume Mickey would have trouble because he's not paying attention to everything,
Oh.
anything except getting up the stairs.
Yeah.
I got a
Not,
9.
Then
although he probably doesn't need trouble at this point.
Dr. Kate, is that a Marvel?
More.
Not bad.
More than a Marvel?
Ultimate fantastic
Are you-
Are
Marvel.
you
Ah.
shitting me?
I know I wasted it already, but yeah, you got it.
Actually, no. We won't actually. Holy crap! So that's an automatic success against something that the target number from something that was hiding from you. They got a
My senses.
20 with a Marvel, and I'm like, no one's gonna beat that.
Hold
My
my
heightened
beer
senses-
or Bevin's beer.
Hold on
Hold
now.
Bevins beer.
My Cade senses are tingling. 1 second. I think I'm getting something.
So you. All right, so one other thing in play here. This is the point where the cameras are cut off because everything from the 20th floor on up is open. So the 19th floor, there really isn't a lot of electricity at all. It's in, so once you get past the 18th floor, you don't see much in the way of cameras. So Dr. Cade is looking just a little bit more than usual. And did you take uh was it you that took the heightened senses?
Yes.
Awesome. Perfect. So we'll say you've got sensors that you didn't have before. And yeah, like Daredevil, you were able to pick up some
Hate our
movement
sense.
that no one else can see it. Maybe you just see a shadow moving on the wall first, and you can kind of orient, and you can see that there is this what looked like a large fungal, um, uh, almost like it almost looks like a giant upside down mushroom. But then you can see some movement, and there's like this little, almost like little hand-like thing that kind of comes out of it, like on a tentacle. So imagine like a thin tentacle with a sort of like a starfish head, kind of looks
Oh,
around a little bit. Like literally, it looks like it's orienting itself. It's looking around, and then it kind of dips back in as Mickey is running right underneath it. So we're going to have one round of initiative where I only want Dr. Cade and this thing to roll. Everyone else, you can hop in next round.
oh, for initiative. Oh boy. Okay. All right.
Yep.
And go.
Ooh,
You know, the
that's
first thing
actually
that
not
came to
bad.
mind when you just started describing that was the compactor scene on Star Wars.
Yes,
The thing
that's exactly
comes
what I
up.
meant to.
Oh.
Look, that's the first thing that came to mind.
Mine was Daredevil, but without the crippling blindness.
Okay, so that's a 15 for me. Cade.
Okay, non-Marvel.
Non-Marvel. 6 on the Marvel if it helps,
I
but
don't like the way
You're
Fuzzy
slipping,
said
man.
that.
You're slipping.
well, I
Non-Marvel?
told
You
you.
didn't
Oh,
get a Marvel?
Jesus. All right, this
Fine.
thing got another Marvel. It rolled
Yeah.
two Marvels in a row.
Jesus.
So it's going on an 18, and it has a bonus round in the bonus round. However,
That's not fair.
this
That's
is
cheating.
listen, the only reason you're
That's
not
armor on top of armor.
you're that's
How
like that's
convenient.
like 16 armors.
What?
Uh,
Too
uh,
many armors.
okay. So as Mickey is running up the stairs, this bulbous head kind of opens up and goes to attack him. So imagine
I
like petals opening up, like an upside
the
down tulip, and the
the
petals
funny
Um,
part
open
is
up.
this is what happens next is my own fault because I created the profile.
No, actually,
Oh, you
I
changed it.
decided, yeah, I decided to
Hey,
make
that's
my own.
fair.
Yeah. But just to show you what Aaron is talking about, let's share the old screen here. And this more or
it's a
less
Dianoga.
is
Oh,
what
yes.
Oh
Yes.
they
That's
no.
exactly what I thought it was going to be from
so
the TV
the
show. Yeah.
Diplumacari from
Oh, it's
Alien
neat.
Earth, from just Alien, I was gonna say Alien Earth 616. No, that's us. From just regular Alien Earth. Um, yeah, so that little thing came up, and then these individual little petals sort of open up and then go to attack Mickey.
Yikes.
Um, so let's get an attack roll here. It is going to be doing a grappling technique
Oh, I love
So
that.
I'd
on
immediately do
him.
it.
You will be
12.
spending 5
One of my
focus.
favorite powers.
Jesus.
And what's your damage reduction? 2, Mickey?
Did you
Yes.
Yeah, because you
Yeah.
had
did
two
all of us
Wrong
hits.
get up?
tube.
No,
Hey,
he's got it just from his
Right,
right.
right.
It's
Okay,
not
okay. Yeah,
on
yeah, yeah.
his
it's
right
sturdy 1 and stackable.
stat right. Yep.
Yeah, so sturdy 2, yes.
Okay. Okay, only at target number 13.
No, wait, you rolled a
On melee.
13?
Yeah, on melee. Does
Yeah,
that
no,
hit?
that hits.
Oh, it does hit. On melee?
But yeah, you did a 12.
Okay. All right. Then in that case, you can take 15 points of damage,
Oh
and it is going to use its it's
Reaction.
going to use its reaction
Yes, sir.
Mm,
for
So I love this
crushing
power.
grip.
yeah.
And it's going to spend another 5 focus and make another melee attack. But this time it's against your resilience
Oh.
Ah,
defense. So that's a
stupid
little
plant.
better.
no. Okay, that's a 15.
All right.
That's my
Here,
thing.
here we go. Let's get this roll in.
He's gonna get a Marvel, I know it.
No, I don't know. Well, maybe. Let's see. Let's see. Two on
This is
there.
his signature attack, so he's got a Marvel on this one, right?
Nope, he does get a
Okay.
17 though, but not a
Oh.
Marvel. So after damage reduction, that is 13
Okay.
points of health damage. So luckily, no Marvel there. Uh, Actually, let me take a step back. Did you want to use a reaction to try and
Right. Break free
break
of the
free
grapple.
from the
Mhm.
grab?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Probably
So
not gonna work, but
so
we
you
can
need a
try. What's
15.
okay. So that would be combat, correct?
Yeah.
Uh, nope.
Okay. All right. So then you do take the 13 damage
I
from the
only missed it by 6. So close.
So what you guys, the rest of you see is um
We.
legs. Like you basically just
Yeah.
see legs sticking up in the air, kicking wildly as this and it does have some plasticity power, so its reach is a good, I think it's 20, 25 feet. So it dips all the way down to the floor you're on, envelops him, and then
Just
I'll say
right,
strength
right. Yeah.
wise, Mickey still is a little stronger. So it looks like this thing is trying to bring him back up. Um, so that's just the first round.
Hey, Mickey, you doing good
Did
up there, bud? How you
did
doing?
the
Can't
Did the
talk
what?
now.
sorry.
Did the what?
The Ultimate Fantastic, do I get a shot to take off
Yeah, no, yeah,
while this is happening,
you
or
are in, yeah. So this is almost like a separate, I had this envisioned as like if this thing made its sneak its hide check, which it did, except for you, it or against Mickey really, it
right,
does.
yeah.
There isn't really a surprise in the game, but he was hidden. Um, so you will get an attack before everyone else even gets to roll initiative.
Do the rest of us see this happening though?
Uh, Sure, but it's so quick you don't get an opportunity to react.
Gotcha.
And actually,
Well,
you might not even see it just because Mickey ran ahead.
okay.
So I'll say
That's what I was
no.
Yeah.
checking.
Actually, I'll say no.
Yeah.
Only Kate is the only one that actually sees it at this point.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right.
I was going
I
to have a
I would have
reaction
skulked, but I
verbally.
already used that reaction.
No, I
What
was
would
just going
you
to
have
say verbally.
skulked?
I didn't
I
think we were
it,
allowed to scope
no,
now.
it was a
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Um,
Okay. So
okay.
that's 18 in the bonus round. And then what was your initiative,
Uh,
that Cade?
I think it was
Less than
15.
18. 15. Okay.
Yeah, it was less than 8. Yeah, it was
Okay.
15.
Uh,
Um,
then so it's going to get its second attack now, and then you'll get a chance to go. Got it?
wow. Right, because you got a bonus round on the bonus round. Yes, yes.
Yeah.
I'm still, my brain is still trying to comprehend the, yeah, this,
Yeah.
this
This is
bonus
Copy's
round.
nightmare. He doesn't like bonus rounds
I
at
do
all. So now we're
not
doing double
Yeah.
enjoy the
bonus rounds.
bonus round
You're gonna have nightmares.
nonsense.
Actually, this is like almost what you've lobbied for in the past is that, sometimes surprises should just be surprises, right? If I
Mhm.
recall.
Yeah, you just get
It's just you're on the
just in
receiving end of it now. And so you don't like
I,
it.
yeah.
You're opening up old wounds for us, man.
Okay, so now it's going to try something a little different. Now it is going
Yo-yo?
to try, now that you are inside of it, it is going to use an elemental grab chemical as
Ooh.
you feel some liquid begin to pour forth from its center, and these digestive juices begin to flow all over the top part of your body.
Rude.
just
So that's
poetry in motion, right there.
that is another 5 focus. So it is going through its focus, so that's
Luckily,
something.
also resilience. So maybe,
No, actually,
maybe.
this one, the elemental grab is an ego attack against your melee. Ego, it doesn't have,
Oh,
this isn't great. So
okay.
let's,
I mean, neither is my melee defense.
yeah. So let's see here. Uh, oh, an 11.
Oh,
Missed it
Yeah.
by that much.
Yeah, missed it by one, right? Yeah, so it tries to gulp you in further, and it just can't do it. So you are still kind of like half hanging out of this. And
Legs
Dr.
kicking.
Cade, you can see all of
Those
this
chunky legs.
happening.
Ah,
So
ah,
you
ah.
can take some action now.
Club's
Um,
still kind of holding its mouth open at this point.
Fascinating.
Its mouth isn't
Like,
fully open. It's trying to wrap around you. It's trying to gobble you up, but it's just like you're too big, you're too strong. It's not able to gobble you up into its center.
yeah.
Yeah, just
An
regular teeth.
extraterrestrial Venus flytrap.
Huh.
Mickey, would you mind getting a sample while you're up there? I'll see what we can do. Now, looking up at it, I was going
Yeah,
to try to take a shot at the tongue thing as it went down,
yeah.
slurped him up in there. But now he's just hanging inside of its bulb.
He's
Uh,
inside of it. This would be the equivalent of a swallowed whole.
oh
Uh,
gosh.
yeah, he is
So
grabbed
this
by it,
isn't a
and he's
Dianoga, this is a Sarlacc or something. Okay, all
I
right.
yeah, it's
just
closer to that.
need to
Yeah.
ask for your memoirs. Is schlurp the scientific term?
Yes, for now. Um, it is suckling on his inner, I don't know. Um, let's go. I wouldn't even know what to do. If there's any chance of noticing if it's sort of like it's sitting on top of a ceiling, um, but is it like the roof that's sort of collapsing as well? Like we saw that you mentioned that there's some sunlight coming through. So does it look stable if we're to try to take shots at the ceiling itself? Maybe we cause it to collapse. That's sort of where my
I would
brain's at
say
right now.
I would say that normally the grab condition, has some negatives in terms of
Yeah,
hitting
not trying to
somebody.
shoot at it, but shooting
Yep.
at the
I
the
will
ceiling
say
itself
a
to try to.
100% with your previous roll, you can absolutely take a safe shot of something a little farther up that you can detect because of your heightened senses, maybe that the other folks couldn't yet do.
Okay.
Which actually might be a good
So
use of the actual skull rule. Is if you're shooting into melee, the
okay.
it's
So
between the
Oh,
the
yeah, yeah, to
the
does
eliminate that or something.
targets
Right. Yeah.
yeah.
lower, like the lower would be
Okay.
the targets and the higher would be the person
Yeah.
grabbed.
So just just try to understand. So if the Fantastic allows me to shoot at the being to I don't know, maybe cause it pain and open up or something like that, I'll do that. But if it's going to be a negative roll or a trouble on the roll to try to shoot at it because Mickey's
Nope.
inside of it,
Nope. Yeah. I'm at
then I
one
would
pool of
shoot at
hit
this.
points, right?
Okay.
One pool of hit points. We're not treating this as a separate
Okay.
area or anything like that.
Okay.
But because of your role, I will allow you to bypass the 50-50 chance of hitting it
Gotcha.
or rolling with a negative. So you have no negatives. Treat him as though he was not grabbed.
All right. Hold tight, Mickey.
Are you happy
That's
now?
any chance I get to get around the rules, baby. Let's go. Yeah.
It does have
All right.
sturdy one.
All right. Well, we got a 5 on the Marvel, and we got a 6, so it's 11 plus what do I add to it? Just it's an agility attack, so I add a +1. So I'm only at, what did I say? I'm only at 11, 12. I'm at 12.
Its target number was 12.
Oh,
Hey, nice.
huzzah! I hit something again. All right. Yeah, so I'm using the Octoblaster, now known as the
Mhm.
Black Widow Slayer, and yeah, it's a 5 on the Marvel.
Okay, so
So that's 10, but I guess it's a sturdy one, you said, so
Mhm.
it's just 6 points of damage.
6 points. Okay. All right. So yeah, so
I guess,
beam hits it a little up top. Doesn't react too much. It doesn't seem to react too much in any way that you can figure out. Now,
okay.
everyone else can roll initiative.
We're hearing these shots go off. Kate asking for
Uh,
a sample. Like, what?
Yeah. Get a sample when you're in there. Yeah, and I'll just see if we can get it to release or open up or something like that. But I'm also curious to know, like, what is it hanging off of? The ceiling, right? Yeah, like,
Yeah,
is it not the ship, but the actual building?
yeah. We'll say it's got tendril. Think of it as it's upside down, so it would be like the equivalent of roots.
Okay, yeah. So the roots
there
are
are
just all
several of
stunted.
them, right? Yeah, kind of some
Okay.
on each wall,
Okay.
some
If we
attached to
sort of
stairs.
flavor that shot to go into the roots, then I just want to see if we
Yeah,
just
yeah,
sort of
totally.
like sort of detach the thing or something
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
We'll say one of them
Yeah.
kind of falls down a little bit, and
Hmm.
maybe you see the structure move.
Cool, cool,
Craig
cool,
got an
cool.
18.
Nice.
Whoa,
Hmm.
I roll.
Yeah, unfortunately, it wasn't a marvel, but 18 is a real good roll, so we'll take it.
Real good.
Very
Okay,
good.
Mickey.
Actually 14. Not bad.
Okay.
Yeah. Uh, Bevin, 10. He's just not, he's got no gas left in the tank. He's not even trying anymore.
Listen, save the rolls for combat.
Hangover.
We're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just hangover, man. He
Okay,
regrets it.
so we got 18, 18, 15 is Dr. Cade, right?
Yep.
Okay. We are back. Unfortunately, the tie goes to the D Plumacare because it rolled a Marvel on its initiative. So it goes again. It is going
How
to,
convenient.
yeah, hey, be better, guys. What can I tell you? Yeah, stop
Yeah.
rolling so horribly.
I mean,
Yeah, good.
I got these random dice
All
in
right, so
physics.
it is going to try and disintegrate you again. So it's going to go for the elemental grab here.
If only it knew.
Ah, uh,
I don't like that
You
sound.
say fantastic one more time.
no, I rolled the natural ultimate fantastic. It's the first time I've ever seen ultimate fantastic come up in demiplane.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Well, I
Congratulations,
mean, that's
Mickey.
cool. I mean, I'm so happy for you,
I
Fuzzy.
yeah.
mean,
That's
honestly, if it was gonna happen to anybody, it's better than it happened to me, Mickey.
Shloop. Right into the
Yeah,
bulb.
there's nothing we can do
Wow.
about that
So,
because all the
No,
fantasy cannot be affected by trouble. I mean, I was gonna say,
no,
I don't know if Mickey's
can't.
got karma. I don't think so, but yeah,
No.
that's what's happening.
Yeah.
So take
so
us through this
Now,
ride there, Fuzzy.
yeah, I mean, luckily, again, it's with ego, it doesn't have any real boost to that, and we're looking at a and sturdy two involved. So it could be a whole hell of a lot worse. So I mean, so actually, it's only 16 points
Oh,
of damage.
any status effects?
The status effects is corrosive.
oh,
Ooh,
that's damage over time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh,
Your
fun.
sturdy will negate that.
Yeah. And if you want to look that up, oh yeah, that's right. You're right. You're right. The sturdy will negate that. That's right. Good call.
Oh,
Um,
what is the number on the damage over time? Because resilient or healing factor will remove it up to 5,
For
right?
yeah, it's only
sturdy,
a 5. So yeah, and with
Okay,
the
so
sturdy,
it'll
yeah,
be
yeah.
it'll reduce it
Yeah,
then.
so
Okay,
I don't think it's
or
gonna have
remove it.
any it won't have any effect on you. Flavor wise, we'll say that you do hear some bubbling and some
Hey,
hissing on your
Hmm.
I mean the good news is it's cleaning all of those spores right off your visor. So
Hey,
on the plus
nice.
side.
couldn't have happened to a better test subject.
Yeah. Do
It's an
you want to
ultimate
give
test.
me
You
a
call that acid wash? Come on.
do you want to
That's
use a
Tuesday.
reaction to
Yeah.
avoid the grab?
Uh,
Would you have it back? It hasn't had a turn yet, right?
it- no, it's we rolled initiative, so it's a new round.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
Well, I don't know. Like he would want to, like as Mickey as a person, he would want to endure this and save his reaction, but I don't think I could interpose with anybody where I'm at, so I guess I will use my reaction to
Okay.
try to get out of it.
All right. Target number 15.
We're in suspense.
So so not a 13?
Not a 13.
So you're kind of like
Damn.
double grab though, right? Because you're grabbed by the tentacles and you're grabbed by
Yeah,
the tentacles.
he's kind of re-grabbing. Right, yeah. It's not I purposely didn't build him to be like super efficient. Because
So
this is not
not
something
what
he
I
would do.
made.
Yeah, yeah.
I want to see
So
that build now.
So now we
Yeah,
are
it was
going.
pretty bad.
Well, hold on. We got an ultimate fantastic here, Fuzzy.
Yeah.
You can't let us off the hook that easy. How often do you roll these ultimate
Oh yeah,
fantastics?
yeah. No, no,
It's gonna be
he's
a
not.
little flush, a little zhuzh, a little extra.
He's not done. We're going to use something that I've never used in a game before. So he's going to drop 15 focus and use
Oh,
elemental suffocation.
I knew it.
Hey,
Ooh.
things
So
are
we'll
getting
say at this
interesting now.
point you are fully within the bulb of this thing.
I don't I don't want to ruin steal your thunder,
Yeah, yeah,
but I do believe I have environmental protection.
yeah. Yep. It's not gonna. Yep. It's not gonna help the damage there though, and it's still cool to say you're.
No, it
I've
is.
used the
Like
power.
I'm totally okay with you making my character suffer, but I just need to point that out.
All right, we're burning through the focus though. I've used 35 focus so far. So this is another ego attack against your resilience. So this actually, might be good for you here. Uh,
Except probably not, because you roll like a madman.
I have well, just that one. All right, so let's
I
see
don't know
see
what
here.
No,
Debbie
no,
plane you're
it's
using,
made
but
4 rolls
it
already,
generally
and
doesn't like me.
3 of them have been Marvels.
Okay. Oh, this is not a Marvel. It is a 15 though.
Oh, just
Meets it,
Just
beats
hit.
it.
Okay. So only 8 points of damage on this. The sturdy 2 is doing a lot of heavy lifting.
well, and my
And his
health.
healing factor
Yeah.
soon too, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have
Okay.
more
Now,
health
It's
than
just
all the rest of us combined.
so we'll
Yep.
say this
Awesome.
now, just to like, let's extend that ultimate fantastic a little bit more. Dr. Cade, you see the shadow zoop, disappear as Mickey gets sucked up to the 20th floor.
Whoa,
You
hold
guys
on.
are on the
Whoa.
19th.
He's booking out of here
Greg.
with
oh,
Oh.
Greg goes on 18.
So
The
do I hear this
elevator does
commotion? Do I
work.
see any of this now? What?
Say that again?
Do I hear any of this commotion? Do I see anything now?
That's a good question.
Yeah. How about I'd say you all have access to each other's cameras, right? At some point.
We
So
can
you
see what
can
Mickey
bring
sees.
up
Turn it off! Turn it off!
you can bring up Mickey's
Change the
camera and
channel.
you just see like there are lights in there. So you just see this like fluid and maybe a skull kind of drift by.
So it looks
it's
like
like a
This
gelatinous cube.
reddish green. It's like this green red
Got a
light.
couple swords in
I
there
was
and a
kind of
bow.
picturing the colonoscopy
Yeah.
camera.
Oh yeah,
I was thinking like a
Golgi.
colonoscopy camera or something.
yeah. I've seen some polyps in there, and
Like,
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
what? I'm
Polyps
like,
abound.
what the hell is going on? So I kind of run up to see if I can get in range to
Yeah,
see
it's 20
anything.
feet, so yeah, you can get within range and you can see that this thing now is like anchored by, a number of roots to all different parts of the stairwell, and it looks like it's trying to kind of just swallow Mickey a little bit more, but he might have bitten off a little more than he could chew.
So I've got a 5 space range on my elemental grab electricity. Can I try? I'm like, shoot up my electrical cuffs and grab a hold of it. Maybe be able to try and yank it off the ceiling if I can grab a
Or
hold
at
of it.
least
I
Five
mean,
you're
spaces.
sticking out.
it depends on you, but you could grab and pull me as opposed to it as well.
Well, I don't know how high up you are. That's why I'm
You,
asking.
you don't have
that's fine.
line of sight to Mickey. Mickey is not within
Okay.
your sight. He is fully within this
No, I mean I was
creature.
going to try and grab the thing, not him.
No,
Okay.
no, I'm just saying I can take the damage. That's all I'm
Yeah,
saying.
no, I was going to try and grab you. I was thinking I'm going to use my elemental grab on the actual creature itself.
Makes sense.
So
Do
do
I
you
find
want
it-
to
Oh, go ahead.
uh so I would say the following. We'll use the same rules that we use with Dr. Cade. If you want to go for this tulip kind of shaped thing, uh then you got a chance of, well, you're not really doing damage with the grab, but
It can. Oh, if I get a fantastic.
You gotta, yeah.
yeah, then you have the same odds of doing damage to Mickey. Or if you want, you can go for one of the roots and try and yank one of the roots off.
Well, and actually, it wouldn't do damage on a fantastic. It would just be pinned and
Right.
grabbed, pinned, and stunned. So anyway,
Yeah. So
I'm
I don't
just
know what you're trying. So what are you trying to accomplish?
I want to grab it with my elemental grab electricity, and I don't know how strong it is or how much of a grip it's got on there. If I get a hold of it, I want to try and yank it off of the.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So give me a roll.
Ooh, let's have that's an 8 without my ego. So 10.
Yeah. Target number 15.
Yep. Well, that sucked.
Would there
So
be
I-
any chance of assisting with the help teammate on that? Do you think? Is there any? Are we?
I got a 7, 8. I got a 10, so I'd have to get a. I rolled a 2 and a 1, 2 on my marble and a 1, so I got a 5, 2, and a 1. So I'm not sure.
A 1 into a 6 would do it.
So I mean, it's up to you guys whether you want to try.
I'll use a reaction since I already took sort of shot at it and said yes. Let's deroot this thing and bring it down to us. So if you could I'll try to sort of point out that the roots on there aren't maybe as deep as you would expect and just barely hanging on. And then I don't know if that's something you
I like that. Yeah.
use to
I'm just
recalibrate what you're trying to.
Yeah, I'm trying to do the math here. I actually have to roll a 6 on my 1 to get it, I think.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna re-roll. Unfortunately, I can't re-roll the marble. I did roll it into a 5, so I'm at a 10, 12. I'm at a 14 right now.
Sorry.
So
I don't know if I'm close enough to see anything.
That's all right.
Yeah. I'm not sure anyone else.
So I fire up my electrical.
Unless Mickey.
Grab and
Mickey could sort of help.
all around
No,
it.
I think he uses reaction to break free, but
Yeah, that's
no
true.
purchase.
Yeah.
I
All right.
You see what Mickey's
I
doing.
have another thought for my reaction.
But yeah, that's all I got.
All right, Dr. Kade.
That Mickey gets all the luck. All right. So I've just again going back to my initial analysis. It seems quite high up. Sorry, how far up is that? Because I'm not
About
even sure I actually have
20 feet
range
away, 20 to
on the-
25 feet away.
shoot. Because range on the Optoblaster is probably only like what? Oh, 20 feet. Okay, not squares, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So we got range. I'm just not sure there's much I can do. Looking, who's got the extendo arms? That's Mickey.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yes.
for goodness sakes. So my brain is quickly going through an inventory of things, and then wondering who has the explosive. Planted on the ceiling.
The person being swallowed.
Damn it!
Henshaw has one as well too.
Yeah, Henshaw has one. I was gonna check my equipment, but I'm pretty certain I have an explosive as well.
Yeah. I think I kept
Okay,
one for myself too.
We-
Basically, everyone but you.
I think Copy might have frozen. Is he frozen for you guys?
Oh shoot.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey,
It's like
hello.
Oh,
He's taking some
Hello?
personal time.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's the Kadar is going down with the electrical interference. If I could give help teammate to Henshaw, then who has one of the explosives to try to plant the explosive on the roof, blow up the roof, knock down the plant.
Help.
Now,
Okay. Help
we can
action.
throw it now, right? We've developed it to where we can throw it at.
Yeah, with like it's on a timer sort of thing.
Yep.
yeah.
Okay. So you'll use the help action.
Help action to get that accomplished. Yes.
Okay.
So I'm going to try to use my yes. We need to get that thing down here and maybe we can assist to get Mickey out.
Okay.
And then I can examine it. But yeah, if you could, who's got the explosives? And then we'll go through the whole thing about Henshaw throwing that down.
All right, Mickey
wanna
on
roll that.
14.
All right. So I have a GM narrator call question.
Yeah.
If I use my reaction to set off the frag thong, will that reduce the sturdy? If it's exploding from inside.
Will it be
it's
will
more
it ignore
vulnerable.
the sturdy? Is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it have
Sure.
a weakness to explosions to its insides?
I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah.
So that's what I'm doing. So it's just agility, roll of agility.
No, just roll you don't even have to roll, just roll.
Oh, Marvel.
You're gonna blow your.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
Oh, I think he could take it. Yeah.
So it's time. That would be times what?
Um, did we say times two or that we called it a times three?
No, I think this is times two.
Well, there
Times
was
two. Okay.
30. Okay. So that would be 12.
Nice. Okay. Yeah. So you don't take any since you have 32, and it takes 12 points of damage from the inside. And you guys just see like,
Just
"Whoa," and probably a
just
whole
like
bunch of
rumble.
stuff like drip out, a whole bunch of liquid drip out, and then all fall all the way down the stairwell, 20 floors all the way down.
Oh wow.
Uh,
Don't
yeah, and
step in
it
the echo. Could
smells
be corrosive.
absolutely horrible.
But take a sample.
Take a sample. Yes.
All right, so there's this echoing boom and this liquid dripping down. Bevin, you go on 10.
Bevin's huffing up there already. He's just kind of looking around. He's seeing the feeds on his cameras. He's trying to figure what the best method this to do here. He hears Kade talking about shooting those roots, so he's looking at the roots, and so I've got two options here. I guess I could throw a grenade, or I could try to shoot it with my electrical blast, and I
Mm,
think that might be the route I'm going to go with because it's probably a little bit more powerful.
okay, like it.
And I've got an edge with this, so I'm going to spend 5 focus to roll my elemental blast and shoot again at the roots. Now,
All
would
right.
that still be would my edge be negated because of Mickey being up there? Or shoot at
Uh,
If you're
roots?
not worried about hitting him,
No, I'm not actually.
yeah, so you
No.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
I'll say if you're well, yeah, because it's near the roots now. Yeah, I would say your edge negates the grab
Okay, so yeah,
condition.
so this would be
Yeah.
a straight roll, yeah. But what if I don't care if I
Oh,
hit him? Don't I get into double edge?
Uh, if you want to
although
hit
I
him,
did realize something. I used my reaction. I didn't actually use my action.
oh,
Oh
uh,
yeah.
yeah, well,
Well,
let's
I
finish
wanted to
this up
use
and
my
then go
action
back.
to try to break free.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah, give me a roll then. Target number 15,
Really?
melee 15. Yeah.
yeah, it's non-combat.
Well, consistently 13.
Ooh.
Oh,
Carry on.
Is that your non-combat melee?
yeah.
Was it
Yes.
non-combat for breaking
It,
free?
Is it not?
Combat.
uh,
I think it was
no, it's
action.
combat melee
Oh, is it?
for
Yeah.
break free. If it was non-combat, I would have succeeded.
It is combat, right?
It's
I
combat.
think
Yeah.
I think it's combat. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're in combat. It
I
makes
got a
sense.
12. I would yeah. Anyways, carry
I
Yeah,
mean,
on.
if it's a
Yeah.
combat to grab, how
Yeah.
could it not be a
Yeah.
combat to break
Yeah.
free? Right.
Makes sense. Yeah.
I know some people.
Otherwise, it's just hugging.
Right.
That's right. That's right.
You have warm memories of Sophie as you decompose and die.
I mean,
I don't-
she may not, but
All right, so we're back to Bevin.
I got a 14 on my agility attack there without
That's a
my
hit.
edge, unfortunately. That's it.
That's it.
Okay.
Yep.
Only a 4 on the Marvel die with damage
Okay,
reduction.
damage reduction is 1.
Right. So 5 points of damage.
Hey,
I think I got it, guys. I think I just tickled it.
Yep. All right, now we go back to the top of the order. So just to reset where we are, Mickey is still on the inside. It's got a number of roots that are attached. This bulb is about 20 feet up from where it started. Some of you have moved a little bit closer. And yeah, at this point, it hasn't taken enough damage that it's going to shift its tactics. The only thing it will do is it realize, well, this corrosive stuff doesn't seem to be working, so it's just going to continue with the crushing grip.
Hmm.
So it doesn't have to make another grab attack. You're still grabbed. So it'll use it as a, well, how would this work? It's already grabbed. Crushing grip is a reaction. The trigger, the target is grabbed. Can I not use this unless I try to
There-
re-grab you?
No. There's a ability where if it's already grabbed, I think you could just use your roll to
Okay.
inflict
Yeah.
the damage.
I
Yeah.
think it's just a roll for damage.
Okay. All right. Then. All right. So this is melee against your resilience.
so
So that's
15,
better for you. Let's give a roll
Oh my
here.
God.
17. And with the damage reduction.
That is conveniently above 50.
Yeah. And a 5 on the Marvel with the damage reduction is a 15 points of damage. as the thing just, just kind of tries to crush you in. Um, it's going a little darker in there as the muscles sort of get a little denser and not as much light is getting in as these muscles contract and get dense. Uh, yeah, and it's not taking a move action. We go to Greg.
Okay, so we can set this thing on a timer, right? How, like, or can I throw it to explode when it hits? I can't remember what we decided on this.
Yeah, I mean, the same way, we don't mess with that if it was a regular grenade. We just assume you know
Okay.
how the timing works. So yeah, you don't have to worry about that.
Here's the problem. My agility's only a 0, but I'm just trying to hit a general area, right?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. Nothing
Grenades,
could
you just have to
possibly
get
go
close.
wrong
Yeah.
if you try to throw a grenade directly up and gravity exists. Nothing negative
What
would
could
possibly
possibly happen?
happen.
You know what? We're going for it. We're throwing it up to try and dislodge that thing. I got to save Mickey.
Did I not
Okay.
mention we should not be standing
He's-
under it when
he-
you do this? I want to make
They
sure we were clear
scatter.
on that.
I mean,
Fire in the
I
hole.
believe Greg has a special power called Gregix.
Yeah. Who's in my
That-
vicinity?
That is his own physics.
Just roll. Just roll. You're all in the vicinity. What do you mean? Who's in the vicinity?
I didn't see how
You
big the
are.
room was.
OMJ.
Whoa.
I said cast Powerball.
I
Mother
got a
Hen
9.
is not in the vicinity.
I rolled a 9. So anyway,
You rolled a 9.
yes.
Okay, but you get the advantage because I helped teammate.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
right.
Edge.
Help action.
My
Get
mistake.
the
My
edge,
mistake.
right.
Okay, so my
My
lowest
mistake.
number is a 2. What am I trying to hit?
You need a 12.
Okay. I rolled a 2 again.
Oh.
Any
Son of a bitch.
any help teammates? Anyone not use
I
a
will
reaction?
use a reaction. Did I get it back? Because the top of the round again?
Uh,
Or do I have to wait for my turn?
'Cause the ending
I
was the
keep
top
getting
round.
these ones.
I don't know if you used help as an action. I don't know if
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah,
and I
you
did
haven't-
not use a reaction. Yes, it was help
Right.
as the action. Yes. So
You have your
I will now
reaction.
use help teammate as a reaction.
Okay. So how is that? Like, how are you explaining this help?
Yeah.
How are we helping with the grenade? No.
Well, I don't know. I'm no good at
That's
throwing
okay.
those things either.
You
I'm
throw
rolling.
them some sensors from
Okay.
your helmet into
Yeah.
them and tell them
I
I
just
rolled
try
it.
to. I use the laser pointer and say right there.
Yeah. Okay.
I rolled it into a 4, so I got a 13 now.
Okay. Nice. A 13 will do it. So you throw it up.
I catch
Uh,
it and then I throw it
boom.
again. I was like, that wasn't close enough.
All right. Roll that damage. So it's
Oh,
a
got the
four,
bullet
D2.
in.
4 on the marble.
Okay. So 4. Okay.
Structural damage, though, I think is what we're aiming
Yeah,
for.
yeah,
here.
yeah. Okay. So let's say this. Let's say it blows up, and one of the roots kind of like falls down as the structure it was attached to crumbles, and we'll say the whole thing moves down a little bit. And give me a logic check. Target number 12.
For me?
Yeah.
7 and 8. I got a 0 on my logic, so 8.
Okay.
Can we throw out those dice? Just literally, just go, leave the room, go get some other dice, go into your children's
Okay.
rooms, wherever you
that's
have to
all right.
do. Just grab
I'm
them.
moving these dice. Guess what? I got some more.
All right.
Yeah. So
I got more.
it helped.
They have betrayed you.
It definitely helped. You saw the thing come down, and let's go to Dr. Kade on 15.
Okay.
Okay.
It's coming loose. Excellent work, Henshaw. Gosh, I don't even know what I can do. Just going through my inventory again. What do I see in
Moment-
Mickey's?
Yeah,
Like he's, yeah, go
Sorry,
ahead.
to throw a suggestion out there. Like, Bevin does still have a grenade on him as well too, and I don't know how Fuzzy wants to treat like handing off items or something like that mid combat like this. Like if I could pass.
Yeah, you
them
could use a
to
move
if he
act.
wants to.
Yeah. Yeah. No problem.
If you want grenades, Bevin will offer it up for
I
you.
just have a memory
Throwing
of
them up
Bouchard
apparently
saying,
works.
"Let's keep these away from Cade." And now you're
This
drunk
is
ass
why I'm
handing
allowing
over.
I'll tell you what, you can ask for it. Yeah, Bevin's got one.
Grenade me, Mr. Bouchard. I believe we can get this thing down and save our friend Mickey. And then he puts his hand out for the grenade.
Bevin picks up a brick and puts it in his hand. It's like, No trust you yet there, bud. You're probably better throwing just rocks.
Great.
As he steps back.
Yep. Don't even trust you with
I'll
that. Takes 2 steps back.
I'll remember this. Okay, he'll drop it and then he'll I guess what I'll do is if it's a bit structural damage, I will
Mhm.
again use my blaster and just sort of
Okay.
shoot for the roof.
Okay.
See what I can do
Oh,
to
Dr. K
get to
did
the
take a
root
physics class.
get to the root of the problem. But I will be standing away from where the yeah, no ballistics and physics are sort of his thing too, right? I'm expecting this to sort of okay, looking at the angles, doing the math, trying to look at the structural integrity, and trying to figure it. And then I just see this big red zone where it's going to land, and just like I will not stand there and take the shot.
Nice.
And if Bouchard happens to be standing in the red zone that he's envisioning doing the math, he doesn't say anything.
All right. Target number 12.
Okay. We've got 10, 11, 12, 13.
Nice. All
And it's
right.
a
What's the
6 on the
damage?
marble.
Ooh.
Uh,
Oh,
so 13 will be the damage if we're not looking at
Okay.
any
Yeah. So we'll say another chunk of the building blows up, and again, rubble is kind of coming down. Another one of the roots is dislodged, and the whole structure sags again, especially with the weight of Mickey in there. What you're doing is having some type of impact.
Okay.
Uh, Mickey on 14.
All right. Not to hurt the horror vibe, but my envisioning is this thing's got Mickey like it's trying to fit it in, but it's also trying to cough him out like a cat that can't quite get a hairball out. And I guess I will
It's more like a boa constrictor that took on something maybe a little bit too big and it's too dumb not to spit it out. So it's just trying to like swallow you differently. And it's not really working.
maybe sideways this time.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I can just try to get out. I mean, do I get
Surely you
anything
can
from
roll
trying to
above a
like
15.
punch it from the inside?
You could do that. Yeah.
Do
What
I get any?
Drax did
I
in the
guess
movie? Just start
does that
Yeah.
also
Yeah.
ignore the sturdy?
Yeah, why not?
All right. So I guess like story wise, what I'm doing is I'm trying to like grab its tongue or where
Well,
it
yeah, it's got
connects
that little,
Yeah,
yeah.
the
rip
cord,
it off.
the umbilical
Nice.
cord.
Okay. Yeah. Give me a melee check. Target number 15.
Hey, I got an 18 with a
Very
Wow.
nice.
Hey!
five on the marble. So that would be 17.
All
Nice.
right. Yeah. So
Damage.
we'll say you don't necessarily rip it off, but you squeeze it, you crush it. You can see the body reacting to it. Certainly doesn't like the fact that you're not being digested and you're attacking it, from the inside, doing more damage. So
Who
it
likes
definitely
their
doesn't seem
food
to like
fighting
that.
back?
Let's go to Bevin on 10.
How high? He's about 10 feet up.
20 to
He
25.
slipped down a
Oh,
little bit.
yeah, I forgot. Maybe he slid down some.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Sounds good.
If I
You want it to
take
be
out my
10?
grenade
Yeah.
and I'm priming it,
Yeah.
and I'm like, Henshaw, hold out your shields level, right? And I'm gonna start running, jump up on his shields, and we'll do like that mimic of Captain America when he threw Black
Yeah.
Widow up.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm gonna just try to shove my grenades up whatever little orifice that's still there, maybe dangling down, and just kind of like enema or suppository this thing.
Like
This is
where
like a
where
fastball
Mickey
special.
is.
Where Mickey got sucked in. I just want to like put
Yeah.
the
He
thing up.
literally just said orifice, dangling, and suppository.
Suppository, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
He
Yeah.
may have missed sphincter.
If that's
Uh,
possible. Like if
do
I'm
you
not
have
looking at the
the
anatomy wrong.
Yeah. No. That's good. Yeah. So make your colonoscopy roll.
Okay. Don't worry, I'm wearing gloves.
It sounds like it. So do you? It sounds like you want this to be
Yeah, I was thinking fastball special.
more of a melee versus a agility, right? Because you're physically placing it in.
Yeah, I just didn't know. Yeah, I was just kind of like springboarding off of Henshaw
Would he
to try
have
to
to
get a
make
little higher up.
not that I
Would
want to
he-
make an agility check to do that?
Like is this a fastball special situation
I'll
where you're
give
using
you the. No, I mean
the throw?
it's basically it's a way of. I mean, theoretically, you
Flavoring
have a
it.
jump that could allow you to do that without the
Ah.
shield, so it's just flavor.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
So I won't make you spend anything for the flavor.
fair enough.
So yeah, so
So-
if you want it to be a melee roll, I'll allow you to choose a melee because you actually got to kind of.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was going to say fist it in there, but you know,
I can fast track this. It doesn't matter what I roll because I got
Listen.
2s and 1s. And
Ah,
we're not even
Oh.
close. Like
Well,
I don't
Help
I don't
teammate,
have enough
help teammate.
teammates.
boosting
Yeah.
them up.
All right, if you want to try, give me okay. I don't know
I
how
mean,
close.
I got
you got to
nothing
get to
else do.
15.
I got to get to a 15 because it's melee, right? So what do I? What's my melee? I'm adding
What
2 to this.
can you get to it?
I'm at 9 right now.
It would
I'd have
take
to roll
2.
one of my 1s
It
into a
would take 2
6.
help
Does that work?
teammates.
Mhm.
Okay, if you're offering your
Well,
reaction.
I mean, I got nothing else for. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should save it for shield deflection.
Okay,
Yeah, maybe I should save it
all right, then that's a
just in
fail.
case somebody needs it.
Did not work. But
All
this
right.
grenade is still in my hand and it's just
Prime.
not hitting the target.
So you just sort
No,
of
I'm
like
gonna
in the
say-
air and you do a cartwheel.
I'm going to
and
say
then-
like you put it in there and it just,
Okay, and I fall out.
because the rules would be you got to roll 1d6 to see how. Here, let me roll 1d6 real quick. 5. Okay. The grenade falls down and then boom, blows up beneath you.
Damn it.
But far enough down where it doesn't do any damage.
Oh, so it dropped. Okay.
Yeah. I
What was
rolled
the
a
last one?
5, so it's 25 feet down before it blew up.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. So okay, top of the order. We go to this guy again. This
Grenades
guy
are not our forte.
is we're going to use the crushing grip again, but he doesn't like he doesn't like what he's eating here. So we're gonna do something here.
Chew
We're
your
gonna-
food carefully, boy.
We are going to do the melee against your resilience once again. And get a 17. So that'll hit. 13 points of damage to Mickey after the damage reduction. And then he is going to release you using the release reaction.
Hmm.
And
Too much trouble.
you begin to fall.
So we're
So-
still in the stairwell. Is this all
Yeah.
happening? Yeah, okay. So that's
You
where the grenade
are
went down and then he's kind
20
of like worried about it.
stories, effectively 100 feet-ish up. So
More of a fallen
how-
roll.
how about a reaction
Okay.
Is he able to spit him
grab
out
a
like
ledge there?
like spit him
I-
out over the building? Like just spit
No,
him
he's
out?
Open
just
stairwell.
opening him up, and he is right in the middle of the stairwell.
Stairwell.
The same, right where the grenade dropped all the way down.
Oh.
That is where he
That's where he's
is.
gone.
I actually have a reaction left.
Okay.
What do you want? Agility, I assume?
Give me an agility. Is there an actual roll for falling? Me.
I
There's
don't
a
There is in the
platform here.
Spider-Verse.
know.
I know there's
There's some-
falling rules, but I
Yeah.
haven't used them ever.
Yeah, for every
Exactly.
15 feet is one
Every 3
Level.
spaces a times
One
one
rank.
multiplier.
yeah,
What
multiplier.
else-
Sorry, thanks what I meant to say. Yeah.
Up
So
to
every two
20
spaces.
max.
I would assume that.
Yeah, I was
it
thinking
can be
more of,
edges
is there
to-
a rule to like catch?
There is like a falling gracefully or something like that, or there's a way that you can fall and absorb some
Oh,
of the
the
damage
controlled
based on
landing.
controlled fall or something like that. Yeah.
He can add his jump to reduce that much spaces too, and a control.
So it is 5.
So if you fell 20 spaces, you can take 5 off the damage multiplier for
So
your.
that'd be 25 or sorry, 5 spaces. So how many spaces did it fall?
Well, I guess what I'm saying is I want to give you a chance to use a reaction to like grab
Okay.
something.
Okay.
Well, it'd be an
Um,
agility. I would say
Yeah,
just
let's say an
target number
agility, target number 13.
Nice.
Well, consistently 13, but I got a 9.
Oh, okay.
Extendo reach
Does anyone have any?
Oh,
thing.
can I use my
So
extended reach to get
what about
a edge?
what about my reaction? I'll use hurled shield deflection, which is not, it's just flavor to like knock him closer to, and that's my reaction for help teammate.
Do you have two? Because I think you used it to help Bouchard
No,
get a boost.
he
Yeah.
said
No,
he wasn't going to.
we decided
He said
not
he
to.
wasn't going to.
Oh, we designed not
Oh.
to.
Yeah.
Oh, very good, very good, very good, very good.
Oh yeah, just to get him a help teammate. You mean? Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Totally allow that for a help teammate.
Yeah, that's just flavor.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
to knock
Totally.
him over closer to grab. So go ahead, Mickey. Reroll.
One edge.
Did we lose
Well,
Mickey?
Did
Nope.
he fall already?
No.
I mean, I did, but yeah, it's exactly 13.
Oh, okay. Great.
Nice.
Yeah. So we'll say the shield goes out again, once again, saving a party member, and it hits you just close enough where Mickey, you can grab on to the side, but we'll say you are dangling on a like you've grabbed onto a stair and you're dangling down
Wow.
Yeah.
the side.
We could even use the extended reach where it's literally like it's all the way down.
Yeah.
We got Captain Greg American over there.
No, I was gonna say Captain. They don't call me Captain Henshaw for nothing.
Who's they? All right. So Greg,
Everybody.
I mean, sorry, Captain Henshaw goes on 18 now.
He got another promotion.
It's like written on his name tag.
Fucking
Okay.
Sharpie.
Hello, my name is Captain Henshaw.
Again, we're gonna, since I got some new dice, we're gonna go for elemental grab and see if I can grab this thing and try and rip it off the ceiling or something.
Okay.
Now, see if it can fall.
You're gonna go for like the body, or you're gonna try to go for more of the like the roots?
I guess the roots.
Okay.
Trying to uproot. So, although 8, I got a 10. Dice did not help.
Yeah. Looking for a 15.
Ooh,
I got 2 1s.
Did anyone got a help teammate left?
I do, but do we want to use it on?
So let's see if I roll.
Right?
I got an 8, I got a 10, so I'd have to get 5. Yeah, it's probably not worth it. Even with my 2 1s, I'd almost need 2 of them, I think.
Okay.
Skip out.
Dr. Kade
Henshaw's-
then on 15. Oh, yep. Is
I
there
was just saying,
anything else?
Henshaw can save the day with a shield. He can't do much else right now.
Just can't hit anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Well,
right,
he's good
Dr.
under
Kade.
pressure. Mickey, stay where you are. Don't move. I need to collect a sample. But first, and then we'll go back to shooting the roots just to try to make this thing
It's
fall.
like, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Yeah.
Only covered in whatever slime is inside it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that looks fantastic. All right. So I don't know if there's anything else worth doing, but I just want to get this thing knocked down and see Wile E. Coyote fall sound effect come from our narrator. Shoot. That's not going to do it, is it? What do we got? What was my target number?
Were you shooting?
Yeah, I'm just shooting.
Target number 12.
12. Oh, thank God. Okay, 12. Whew. All right. Okay, that's a 6 on the Marvel though.
Nice.
And 3 and 1. So yeah, so that's 10, 11, 12. Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
6 on the Marvel though.
And you were aiming for what?
Again, I'm trying to dislodge this thing. I want a Wile E. Coyote meme follow this thing falling and
Okay.
hitting the ground.
I have a number in mind of how many of these things you need to dislodge, and you haven't quite gotten there yet. Sorry, no coyote.
Okay.
But another one of its roots sort of dislodges, and it is like hanging on by a thread now.
Perfect. Okay.
Mickey.
We're almost there.
On 14.
Okay. Okay. I had a thought, but I technically didn't grab, so I probably would be holding onto its tongue.
No, no.
So I am holding on.
It'll just be a move action for you to get yourself back up. You're strong enough where, if you wanted to hop on over the stairs, 1 or 2 move actions would do it. And by
Well,
move actions, I mean spaces, not move
okay.
actions. Sorry.
Is its tongue visible or its proboscis visible?
Not at this point.
Okay. Is there anything of it that I can easily grab onto?
You could
You want to try
grab
pulling
onto
out the roots?
the whole thing, or if you wanted
Okay.
to.
I'm
My
not done
thought
with
was to
you.
Well,
grab onto
Crawls
it
well,
back
and
up.
then just
with your extended
use
reach, you could grab onto
gravity
like a
and my
root.
weight to try to dislodge more of
Yeah,
the. Okay.
yeah. You could grab. I mean, with your reach, you can reach and grab one of the remaining sort of like roots.
Yeah. But would my weight, the weight of the exosuit and gravity give me
You're
any bonuses?
Your strength. I
no,
mean, you
no.
just
It's
pull.
Okay.
yeah. Just give me a regular melee attack.
Uh, 15?
15 just hits.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Nice.
So, unfortunately, that would be just an 11 damage.
Okay. Luckily, I'm sort of tracking these sort of roots as sort of a separate thing, and you are able to like dislodge the last root, and you can feel it give, and the weight of the thing, it just tumbles down past you, and you can see it like tumbling down, liquid splattering up, this corrosive liquid. It's not really corrosive, like it's gonna hiss and melt stone or anything, but this liquid drips up in an arc and it falls down, and you all kind of like look down and you can see plop, it hits the ground and splatters with a wet splat. And yeah,
Oh yeah.
the
I do
Macari
have a
is
question
dead.
though, because I envision Mickey being the Miles O'Brien of this game. Does since I dislodge it, does it like fall on me?
Does it fall on you? No, because you got the long arms, right? So
This
you
Yeah,
isn't
just
it's
like
like
kind of
ripped it
at an angle.
and
Gandalf
kind of
in
like
the
let go, and it I'm not sure what the uh
The Miles O'Brien rule for TNG and um, Deep Space Nine was make Miles suffer.
oh.
oh.
No, I think you were suffering enough, and I think we're
Think you
well
had enough?
past
All right,
making
all
Mickey
right.
suffer. Okay, so you've got this now cleared stairwell that gets you to the 20th floor where
Well, we
this
should
banquet area is.
we should definitely be inspecting Mickey here and looking at him and make sure his suit is still intact and there's no like that the corrosive material just sort of start eating through his suit
Yeah. Bevin will give it
for
a
any.
look over to see its integral strength or seeing what damage it is. And at the same time saying, I friggin' told you guys, we're in like the upside down. This is crazy. And he's scanning around as well. Like he's a little distracted because he's looking up there to see if there's any other these crazy little things, mushrooms
Yeah.
hanging upside down, trying to
Meanwhile,
grab
while
him.
you're
Yeah,
doing that,
good
I'm
call.
just scraping off as much of the goo into any sort of vials and stuff and putting it into the utility belt that we've got here. So they have some
Mm.
If you could see Mickey under the suit, he would be all rash at this point.
Rash is glowing now,
Yeah.
bioluminescent.
You
Bevin
still
would
need to
also
take a
be
look at that rash of yours. But in the meantime, how is your
Bevin,
suit?
Bevan's looking her over and says, "It's yeah, she's a whole bunch. She took a licking for you, but it's doing all right. By the way, guys, don't tell Rourke I wasted his grenade like that. That's so embarrassing."
Uh, yes,
I'm sure
yes,
you
it's
can
quite
make yourself.
embarrassing for you.
So, and Mickey explains the entire trajectory and how it actually felt. So like that.
Yeah.
Yes, very good, Mickey. I think from now on, the grenade work is yours. Yeah.
Give all the grenades to Mickey.
All right, so you guys want to ascend the remaining, half flight of stairs to get up to the 20th?
Oh, we
Forward
made it this far. I
goes.
say we go home.
All right. See you next week, guys.
I mean, Mickey would
Well,
head up there. It's a banquet hall, so there's
Yeah,
probably
if
food.
Mickey's
He's
still
pretty
up for
hungry
it,
right now.
we'll send him. Yeah, if Mickey's up for it. Yeah, and
Okay.
from a structural point of view, from the suit point of view, he's just like, yeah, Bevin will reassure him that he's still in good order at our,
Okay.
physically if he is, but yeah.
Great. So you walk up, you can see that this door is open, and you can see that there is quite a bit of fungus on it. Um, you can everyone give me vigilance checks, and heightened senses can get an edge on that.
Excellent. Thank you.
I wonder who that is.
Hmm. Okay,
I've been
let's
rolling
re-roll that
poor all
marble then.
night.
Yeah, we'll put it
10 for
back to
Bevin,
5.
so not helping here.
Greg rolled a 7.
I've got a 15 in
Okay.
total.
All right, on the 15, you can hear some sort of mechanical kind of like clanking. It's not regular, like a machine on some sort of scheduled or a regular rotation or something like that. It is just occasional, occasional clanking. Definitely metallic.
Past the door.
Yeah,
Sorry.
like like we'll say like you're kind of coming up the stairs. You can see the door, but you haven't like gone into the room yet.
A clanking sound.
Yep.
Bevin's
Rhythmic?
like,
Like a machine?
Not rhythmic, not like a machine,
Okay.
like clank, clank, and then seconds will go by, clank, and then
Uh,
20
this
seconds will go by,
definitely,
clank, clank, clank.
yeah, and I'm just going to just hold up my hand and try to do like some sort of military symbol thing with his hand. We don't really know what he's doing. And he's just like, halt, halt, halt. I'm getting something. I'm definitely sensing
And
something moving behind there.
Mickey walks through.
Okay.
does we go through the door?
Mickey walks through.
And I got a 13 if that matters for anything.
Uh, so Mickey walks through. We can see, oh, look, it's another familiar map.
What?
However, imagine a whole lot more fungus on this map. You can
Oh, I am.
see what are dozens of bodies on the ground, shapes of bodies on the ground that are covered in fungal matter, have spores floating around them, and little tendrils of fungal growths kind of coming up, oranges, purples, blues, all sorts of different bright colors. So the whole room is very festive in a weird way. In the middle of the room, there is a lot of growth where there might have been an ice sculpture, but now it's just a lot of moisture. So there's quite a bit of fungal matter in the middle here. And in that area, you can see lying on the ground a suit of Iron Man armor.
Oh, shoot.
And then it
Bevin?
moves a little bit and you hear a clank.
Bevin?
If that suit just move,
I do believe that's the sound I was hearing. Um, I from past experience and I again I can't emphasize this enough. Let's move cautiously. Don't give that thing any reason to know we're here.
dude, cautiously is not exactly our forte. Plus, we just threw off a bunch of grenades. If this guy doesn't know we're here already, I don't think he will ever will.
And Mickey's at the front line.
I could do a thing, but I'm okay if I don't. Hi, are you okay?
Mr. Iron Man, sir.
Tell Mr.
By the
Iron
way,
Man
We're
probably
with
would know his name.
radar sense up any aliens in this area, or does it just look suspiciously clear?
There is an alien in the area coming from the suit.
Huh.
Oh,
Huh.
okay. Of course I report that. I'm like, definitely something inside that suit seems to be picking up on our radar. So it's not exactly, well, Shambler esque as we seem to be referring to it. Still, let's proceed with caution. I don't know exactly what could be inside an Iron Man suit.
Can we can Bevan look at that with his engineering minds and eyes and see if
Yeah.
this that's some like just kind of put on some armor or this like an ill-fitting suit if it's not really fitting properly or for this
Yeah, so
or
you want
the
to,
proper
and we'll say it's
Malfunction.
right in the middle where
okay.
the ice sculpture here
I just
was.
want to
Do
know
you
if it
want to
looks as
approach it?
deactivated as the other suits that Bevan collected from the last time he
Okay.
was
All
downstairs.
right. What does everyone else want to do? Mickey?
Oh, I have to get that
I
close.
have a healing factor question.
Yeah.
How much time is like basically how many uses of healing factor do I have between when the combat ended and
Now
here?
let's say 4 rounds,
Okay.
4 uses.
20.
If Kade is getting a sense that there's an alien there, he might actually try doing something I've lacked to do so far, and that's communicate.
Yeah.
So I might just try to use my ego again and or lack thereof. And just sort of if we get a sense now I know it's detect supers, but over detect aliens, is this a Badoon alien? Like, do I get to know that, or is it just
Alien.
foreign alien sort of thing? Like,
Binary.
yeah, like we're picking up a signature that's not
Yeah.
human.
Let's say to do it in like 5 seconds, give me a logic
Yeah,
check.
rolling for it. Okay.
Target number 13.
Okay, so we got 11 on the die. Is this non-combat?
Non-combat.
Okay, plus 4, so 15.
Okay. Yeah. It's not Badoon. It's not anything you've seen before.
Okay. Exciting. This doesn't seem to be Badoon, but it is definitely alien. We humans come in peace.
Are you doing this
Um,
from the stairwell?
well, yeah, I'm sort of the doorway
Poking
now.
his
Yeah.
head
If
around
he's
the corner of the door.
Yeah.
if he
I'm
moves in,
getting excited and sort of moving in. Yeah. Yeah.
if he
Okay.
moves
The
in,
only thing I'll say
Greg's
is
gonna take it.
if
Yeah.
Bevin moves up, Mickey will go with him to kind of put himself in between the suit and yeah.
Yeah, and I'll stay close to Cade.
Okay. And I'm going to do my best to sort of reassure this thing that we are here to speak. We are not here to engage aggressively, but maybe to lend a hand, since we all seem to be in a predicament here.
We come in
And
peace.
not to dissect it
You go
and
in peace.
get samples later, right?
Well, I mean, just promise that exactly. I mean, maybe if you run a few tests, but
Um, okay, you don't
do you want to?
get
I
any response
No response.
from the
Okay.
words, yeah.
Okay.
Or I was
Fair enough.
moving up there a little bit earlier, and like I should have said that as if I had to get that close, I would have been dragging Mickey probably with me, keeping him like in the bodyguard. But would I be able to make my my check? I don't know if it'd be. I
Yeah,
guess
what were you trying to do again? Oh, to see if there was something
yeah, I want to see if
ill-fitting.
ill-fitting. I want to see if this is the armor that was like a mannequin armor, and maybe someone's just trying to put
Yeah,
something
yeah,
on.
sure. Yeah. Yeah, give me a logic roll. 13.
Sweet. Now I roll well. All right, that's 15 on the die, plus like 2 or something like that. So yeah, we cracked it, and
Okay. Um
6 on the marble die.
so the first thing you notice is this isn't a mannequin. This is Iron Man armor.
Legit. There's
Yeah.
powered up arc reactors kind of
Yeah.
lit up and all the other good
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. However, it doesn't it's not moving like whatever's inside knows how to operate it.
Someone
So
got to
it's just
before I
like
did.
something's moving it without like knowing how
Okay.
it's
Trying
supposed
to
to
figure it
move.
out. So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. It's like
Perhaps we.
moving a little jerky.
So like the joints aren't moving, like it's just like the whole arm is moving,
Right.
let's say.
Right. Okay. So Bevin would be like, I don't know who's in there, bud, but I think you've got my suit on. And he wants to take his wrench and just kind of give him a little poke check. And does what he
What
does.
is the?
This is my greeting there, bud. Let's get this thing off you. I want a piece of that. I'm going for it.
Perhaps we should try to disable this thing.
Oh, I'll disable it all right.
You give the suit a poke check,
I do.
and there is more of that rattling, and then you hear a pneumatic kind of like poof as the chest plate opens up and the helmet opens up.
Oh, that actually worked. Huh. Let's do that. I
What do we
didn't think
see
you'd.
inside?
You
Nothing?
look inside, the head is like empty.
Dibs on
No,
the suit, guys. The suit's mine.
Now hold
Get in.
on. My Kadar sense has not failed us yet. I'm still getting a signature from this thing. Hold on now. Let me inspect.
right.
Anyway, I can do a vigilance inspection,
Did you want to get
investigation.
uh,
If I can, I'll help him too.
describe what you
Well,
Like, do you want to
I
get
got
closer
a
and like look inside,
I
or?
got an alien signature from this thing, so I'm trying to figure out where that may
Yeah,
have been coming
so
from.
it's, yeah, it still seems to be coming from that area, the
Okay,
suit.
the suit. All right, can I go do an investigation
Yeah,
on the suit?
you want to get up
Uh,
like to look
yeah,
at
like
it,
I'll
or?
use that I'll shut down my senses and I'll go to my next power, which is to use like the microscopic sensory
Okay, so
ability.
like get in there and like,
Yeah, like what
okay,
is where is this? Okay, all right, let's.
okay.
I think there's a
And
roll for this.
if I can, I use my engineering knowledge of
Okay.
armor to help him if he needs it, or
Yeah,
give him if I'm allowed to give him help before his roll.
yep.
If,
All right, so we have let's see 11, 12, 13 on the die plus if this is investigation. Oh, I think I get a vigilance plus 3. So it's 18, but I do because I have skill sets in this, so I do get to re-roll that. Ooh, into a marvel. Excellent. So I've
Nice.
got
don't even
yeah,
need my help.
nope, don't need the help at all. So we definitely crushed it. Yeah,
Okay. So yeah, so as you get up closer, uh, you can, again, the signature is not
21.
something you've had time to analyze. Um, but um, you know, the leg
Investigation
moves
check.
again, but you're looking, like you don't see anything in there. And then, as you're really like you're looking, you're trying to get traces, and there are traces of the DNA around, and you're processing it. And again, it's nothing. You don't have any records of this at all. And
Fascinating.
then uh, the hip
Hmm.
kind of like kicks off to one side, and then you hear a pounding in the chest, uh, and then you hear a little bit of skittering and a high-pitched noise. And hold on one
Here, little
second.
guy. Here, little guy.
It's
So we
from the
get
raccoon.
bet you like scritches. Come here, you.
And you
Is that
see
a
Oh,
something that looks like that
Da.
uh-oh.
ah,
come
is it a
out,
chest burster, whatever those things are called?
crawl out of
The
the
chesticle
thing.
area. Oh
So yeah,
no.
so basically there is this eel-like thing with tiny little hands, a large mouth with like metallic teeth, and a slime all over it. Um, and once you get closer, you can see on the inside, it's got stuff dripping off of it as though it had been eating whatever was on
Oh
the
dear.
inside. And now that it's got a
Definitely a
way
carnivore.
out, it punches out, and let's roll initiative.
Oh,
It was eating the insides like a lobster.
oh my.
Yep.
Yikes.
Got a 14.
Oh, if
Okay, what do we
I
got?
wish I had an edge. I got a Marvel.
You wish you
Ooh,
had an edge.
Marvel 6-2.
16. Oh,
So 14 for me.
14 with a Marvel for Bevin,
okay, 16 for Kade.
16 for Cade. Mickey?
7.
Oh my God. You roll. And Greg,
Oh, I had a 14.
14, but no Marvel. All right, so
Right.
Bevin on the bonus round.
Sweet.
I believe, yeah,
I was gonna say
bonus
hockey's
round.
more my forte, but I'll try a little t-ball, and you'll just try to bat that thing out of the air with his wrench,
Okay.
and do if you allow, I'll do like a little hit and run because
Sure. Yeah. I
that's
like
my
that.
ability there. So it's a melee.
Target number 14.
Ooh, small little guy. Oof. 10, 12. I think I got a 2 on my melee. Yeah, so it's 14 exactly.
Okay.
But I got an edge on this attack, thankfully. I only rolled a 2 on my Marvel. So we'll roll that into a 4. Not that bad. Does he have damage reduction?
Does not have damage reduction.
Okay. 4 times 2 is 8 plus 1, only 9 points of
9
damage.
points of damage. Okay.
But I get a little extra juice on my movement there.
Yeah.
And I will be I think I'll just be pulling back a little bit. Definitely behind Mickey.
All right. Then we go to the first round, first official round, and it's Cade on 16. Right there next to him.
Jeez. Right there next to the thing. Okay, that popped out of the chest.
He's got the jar open
Um,
and everything.
yeah, I'm just like, okay, hold still, little fellow. Um, God, I don't know if Cade would want to do this or not, but shit. Go for go for the grab.
Language.
Um, yes, language. Thank you, Captain America. Um, yeah, no, I'm seeing gore dripping off of it, as you said.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
glistening.
he
Yeah.
he wouldn't go for the grab. Yeah, I think he would definitely be backing up a little bit.
Mhm.
And shoot. Maybe
And
he'd be
and
trying to
also
give,
going behind Mickey.
you know, um yeah, so I'm just gonna give a help teammate to let's see who can grab, maybe grab it with the extendo arms. Mickey, grab it, but don't hold it close. And try to pin it down. And then he'll try to yeah, if I can do help teammate for Mickey to sort of just
Yep.
grab that thing and pin it
So
down.
help with the standard action for Mickey.
Yeah,
Okay.
so or whatever he wants to do with it, obviously, just
Yeah,
just
yeah.
trying to give him help, but then backing the heck away from
Okay, so we'll
whatever
go
that thing
your
is.
full movement
Yeah.
and put you there, I think. Uh Bevin on 14.
Okay. Yeah, if I'm behind Mickey and I'm just kind of looking out, I hear Cade to try to grab it. I think maybe I'll just try to hit it with my blaster there.
Okay.
No, I only have 5 focus left, and it cost me 5 focus to use this thing. But
Mhm.
so I won't be able to. That will put me down to 0 focus, right? So I don't think I'm able to use it a second time because I don't with focus. I don't think you can purposefully or
If you go
go
to
down to zero,
zero,
right?
yeah, you'd be demoralized.
Yeah,
You
you can
get
go to
yeah
zero,
trouble
but then
on.
you'll be demoralized, right?
Okay. Fortunately, I've got the trait determination,
Mm,
Ooh.
so that'll kind of negate any uh, disadvantage there. So, all right, if that's the case, I will spend my last bit of focus, go to 0, and we will do an elemental blast at this thing from
nice.
behind Mickey. And so it's against his agility. What's the target number?
Agility is 13.
13. Oh, I rolled horrible. So thankfully I've got an edge, but I'm gonna have to roll this 2. Okay, to a 6. So that is 13 on the die plus 1. So we
Okay.
hit 4 on the Marvel die, unfortunately. So I think it's getting 9 points of damage.
Another 9. All right, it's been hit for 18. Greg.
And I'll keep moving back a little bit
Seeing all
behind.
this action, Greg's going to move up 5 spaces and be like, I'll take care of this. And he's going to use his elemental grab. It's like,
Oh,
I'll
very
grab it
good.
for you. Come on, dice.
Okay.
Marvel.
Hey, he
Oh, there
Oh,
it
hit.
is.
Finally, I
He hit
got
something.
it's 11, 12 with my ego 13, or excuse me, 14. And fantastic on elemental grab.
All right.
that
That'll be
will
good.
hit.
So
Nice.
on a fantastic success, it is also pinned and it's grabbed, pinned, and
Nice.
stunned for a round.
Ooh, stunned.
Wow.
Yeah,
So
buddy.
Wow, wow,
Oof.
wow.
I've got an
Apparently,
electrical
Perfect.
failure
grab.
is the best teacher.
Um, all right, so
Wait,
I'm gonna have it use its reaction to kind of get out of that.
can it,
Target number 20.
right, it would use its reaction before it gets stunned. Yeah.
Right. Hold on. That's not what I wanted to roll. Uh, do that. It rolled a 15 with a marvel.
Jeez.
Even
Well,
when we're winning, we're
What's your
losing.
melee?
I think Fuzzy's using a different version of
uh,
demiplane than I am.
oh, my melee is 12.
Well, it's against doesn't your elemental grab has a target number for breaking free
It's
of it, right?
target
Oh, it
number
does?
20.
Oh,
What
It's
is
target
it?
number,
20.
doesn't it?
It's a
It says breaking free requires a successful melee check against target number 20.
Oh, okay. All right,
Wow.
then yeah, it doesn't. But with the so fantastic failure.
If I would have grabbed him with my hands, then he would have been against my 12.
Yeah. So fantastic failure. What do we think fantastic failure could do?
Maybe negate one of the status effects.
Yeah, so right
Obviously.
now he's grabbed, pinned, or stunned. So maybe on a fantastic failure, like he said, that's probably good that one of those three isn't happening. Maybe
Yeah.
well, grabbed it'd have to be. So
Yeah.
Or maybe an edge for somebody's next action against it or
yeah,
something.
that's possible too.
Well, he won't get any if he's stunned. Yeah, he's kind of.
Yeah, let's get rid of the stunned, I guess.
Mm.
With that, sure. That
So
sucks.
I've got him pinned, like electricity's got him pinned, but it didn't zap him enough.
How about yeah, we'll have to, yeah.
Yeah, that's. I think that's fun. But he can't move, right? Of being
Can't
pinned.
move, right.
Mm-hmm.
And he can't use any like melee or agility actions.
Yeah. Which
Sounds
really
appropriate.
shuts him down.
I knew I
Hey,
gave that tool to the right guy. Way to go, Henshaw.
That's, you haven't done anything with that ability until now, and
Couldn't have
that
been at a
really
better time.
screws it. It really could not have. Okay. Yeah, he's kind of shut down. He doesn't have anything he can do other than he's got a very limited number of things he can do
He
other than
rolls over
try
on
to
his
escape.
belly and he's like a cat that pretends he wants a belly rub, and then we go in for it, and then
Yeah, and he's gonna
claws us
have
to death.
to getting getting an escape here is gonna be darn near impossible for him. Let's
Hold him,
just
Henshaw. I've got my sample bag out.
try it. Let's
they're like, I've got him.
yeah, let's try to
Yeah, 'cause
escape.
he's got trouble on melee and agility checks and cannot use movement actions if he's pinned. So
Another Marvel, but only an 11.
I
Uh
think you'd have to
well,
re-roll that marble then,
and he has a trouble. So
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, I mean it doesn't matter. It's only an 11, so
yeah,
yeah, so yeah, nothing. He can't get out.
Henshaw, Henshaw, Henshaw.
sorry to
We go
ruin the
Yeah,
fun,
to
discussion.
Fuzzy.
Mickey.
All right. I'm gonna roll a die here to see if Mickey remembers to use his extended reach or not. Nope. So he's gonna just for fun, he's gonna
Oh,
jump right
no.
in there and grab it.
Okay, give me a melee
boy.
roll.
Grab.
Oh, hey. 7 or 18.
Oh, definitely.
Double grabbed. I don't know what that does, but
All right. So let's say with that, you guys have him well in hand. There's almost no way he can get out of this. He's small and relies basically on dexterity, agility rather, to kind of get around. So yeah, how do you want to uh
Well, I guess like Henshaw's got sort of like his Ghostbusters sort of rays sort of going on it, right?
mm,
And we've
yeah, yeah,
got
yeah.
Mickey sort of holding on and pinning it down. I could look for something to sort of
Contain it.
contain it with.
Yeah.
So is there anything in this workshop that looks like it would sort of hold that thing
You could
as
put him
we?
back in the Iron Man armor and shut it back in, and then just bring the Iron Man armor with you.
Well, let's not get too
Sorry,
hasty
no,
there,
no.
bud.
But sorry, Mr. Bouchard. I know you said dibs, but I think this is way more important. And besides, we'll get the suit back to you after we're done with this thing.
I'm surprised
It,
Kade
it
didn't
seems
say
like
put it
He's
in with
gonna
it.
eat up the upholstery. He's gonna ruin the thing. All right,
oh
fine.
yeah, it looked like it contained it before. I think it'll contain it again. And so Mickey, very carefully place it back into the suit. Henshaw, could you assist in closing that, please? And can we
Sure
sort of
thing.
work together to get that in there?
Yeah, I mean, with the rolls you guys have made, yeah, I'm not gonna like have another. Yeah, you could actually get him in there and like, slam it shut real quick, and he is and then you hear the rattling,
Ah,
happening again.
wow. This is
and I
going to be
guess
one.
I'll pick it up.
All right, so you
Okay.
pick it up.
Oh, I can hear him chewing on the cables.
Yeah.
So
Hey, if we could
ding, ding,
actually
ding.
see Bevin's face, you see a tear roll down his cheek.
Yeah. Now,
Sniffly.
I didn't describe this earlier because you guys were, there was a lot to take in, but from the far side of the room, you can see there is much of the ceiling is there's rubble, there's a lot missing, and you can see, part of the ship from here that is accessible. So there is natural light coming into this room from this area over where the 8 is.
Oh, okay. That's what I was thinking over by the 8.
Yeah. So as you are looking in this area, just as you get just as you get the creature back into its little cage, you see a green light coming from outside as a shimmering sort of wall of light appears just on the other side. I mean, it looks like maybe blocks away, but from outside in the air. It's just this shimmering wall of light.
Like a force field of some sort?
In the
Could
air,
be.
you mean like so
Everything that
is
you
the
can
is the
see
crash
in
ship
the air.
is the crash ship a part of the building, like in this
Yeah,
area,
yeah,
or no?
yeah. It looks like it's like blocks and blocks beyond, but
Okay, so this is out the window we're seeing these
it's
this
through the
green light.
window.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
okay.
Okay, it's not coming from the ship. Okay.
Hey
Correct.
guys, the moon's not green, right?
No, no, Mickey, that's not the moon. That's no moon, as someone would say. Um, um, interesting.
And
Hmm.
as it comes
I would
into, yeah, go ahead.
yeah, we would be going up closer to the window. Like, is this okay? Let's just see if it's
Yeah,
a ship. Is it mechanical?
yes, you
This
can
might
get
be
a
more
little.
your area of expertise, Mr. Bouchard. What do you reckon? What do you
Yeah,
suppose this could
definitely
be?
get a little closer, try to do I guess vigilance check on this thing or logic check.
Yeah.
What
So
would
as you
be?
get closer, you can see it's still almost like forming, and you can see there's almost a grid on it. So there's like large patches of green, and then you can see this like black grid appear. And where the lines of this grid meet and are again extending out, kind of growing and maybe pushing back a little bit. And you can see a little bit of a curvature, like this is almost like a dome that's growing somehow. And you're like, what could the source of this
Kadar's senses
be?
back on. I'm gonna switch back to my other concentration power and just
Okay.
put the radar back on and see if there's an alien signature coming from it.
Not alien at all. Definitely terrestrial.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
And then,
Um,
Wait,
yep.
wasn't the Fantastic Four up here not too long ago?
yeah, but their
You're
color is
right.
more of a green thing. Oh, what about
What
their
color was
foe?
the
What is he called? Doctor Grumbly. What's it called again?
Doom.
Doctor Doom. That's it.
And then as soon
His
as you
color is
have
more
that
green.
thought, you see coming into being at the center of where these lines cross is this symbol, and you would all recognize that as the flag of Latveria.
Yeah.
Yep.
And we'll end it there.
Wow.
Whoa.
What a
Great.
cliffhanger.
And the
Oh man.
timing there was the alien creature got out, and then shortly
Doom.
thereafter, this doom dome appears.
Doombot.
Doom Dome.
Doom Dome.
Doom dome. And
Ooh.
again, as
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 if
you look out, we'll say you look out and like the camera sort of pulls back as you can see your four characters approach from the outside, approach the edge of this of Avengers Tower, right?
Mhm.
Camera
Mhm.
pans back. You can see the ship just above where you're looking up. Half of the ship crashed in there.
Right.
You pull back further, you can see the whole tower. You pull back further, you can see the dome. You pull back further, you get like an aerial view of New York, and this dome encapsulates maybe like a half
Oh,
mile radius around the crash site.
Oh
Uh,
we've been contained.
gosh.
Yeah.
Wow.
this just got
Wow.
interesting. Even more so.
Damn. That's awesome.
And yeah, we'll leave you to think on that and what that means for you guys and your mission. And yeah,
Jeez.
interested
Oh
in your
man, that's
thoughts.
awesome.
And yeah, we'll talk to you guys
We're
in
never
a
gonna get
couple
in
of
this darn
weeks.
ship.
We're getting close.
The
We're
ship
getting
is right
close.
there.
It's
We're
It's
right
so
there.
easy.
close.
It's easy for you to get into the ship now.
And
Uh,
now we can't get out.
And
yeah.
that, yeah, no, can't go back.
So yeah, thanks for listening, everybody. And yeah, if you have any thoughts on what could be going on here, I'd love to hear your theories in the comments. But until next time, yeah, thanks for listening, everyone. Bye bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Hi, everybody.